Hey, we're back, everybody. Welcome back. Dude, it's been, what, a month and plus?
Mm-hmm. More for some.
Yeah, more for some, but man, everybody had a good holiday season, I hope. I did, it was good. Glad we're finally back at the table. Yeah, holy cow. Let's see. Trying to think what we had going over the last month. No, don't get used to it because they're going to be going away. It's all good. Yeah, I'll be getting some different chairs. That are
just your chair.
Just mine.
You just have to
just yours. Just yours.
I have to stand.
It's a wooden stool.
With only 2 legs.
It's like, oh.
Just yours.
You got to balance. Let's see. Yeah, it's been, holy cow, at least a month plus. Was it the 1st of December? I don't remember. Anyway, way too long.
The last recorded session I have in my book was November.
Woo, bits. I heard bits.
Got a cheer. Thank you.
Woo.
Hey, right on.
Where's it from?
Mr. Blanco.
Mr. Bunko?
Nice.
Hi.
Yeah, we didn't. It's been a long time, but it's, yeah, since holiday season, had all sorts of stuff that came up, and anyway, now we're back. Finally. Now, I'm hoping we're going to be back every 2 weeks. At the table. Back again. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. Totally screwed that one. Anyway, let's see. Red, what you got? I know you got some stuff for the last month. Anything?
What do I have? Oh. Missions are closed. Please don't ask.
Oh, dude, you're awesome. You just gifted Joe a sub. Thank you.
Hey!
Thank you.
Mr. Bianco?
Bianco.
Mr. Bianco.
Hell
Corrected
yeah.
me because I butchered it. My bad. Sorry. What else you got? What you got?
I don't have much. Commissions are closed probably until end of February because I'm getting surgery. What else do I have? Oh, April is my first convention of 2023, so if you're around Salt Lake City, Minecon, I'll be a special guest and I'll be doing a panel Saturday at 4 p.m. So if you guys want to hang out, come hang out. It's gonna be fun. It's at the Salt Palace Convention Center.
Which con is it?
It's called Minecon. It's like a Minecraft central.
Ah.
I don't know how I got invited, but I'm here. So.
So if you guys like Minecraft.
Yeah, if you like Minecraft.
Yes.
Kids obsessed with it.
So there you go. Take them
There you go. Yeah.
The Salt House. Cool.
Just
let's see. Before we get rolling, what we're going to do, since it's been a hot minute, we're going to go around and kind of have everybody tell who their character is, just the level we're at right now, any tidbits you want to share. You don't have to share too much if you want, but just, it's been a hot minute since we've been at the table. So, without anything else, let's see, finished up 3 more dice sets. So, yep, those will be coming. I need you to pick colors, you two, so I can get yours done.
Dice by DM Dingbat.
Yes. Look how sexy those are. Those turned out pretty good.
You don't mean to toot my own horn. Actually, yes you do.
Toot.
Wait a minute, DM Dingbat.
Oh.
Mr. Bianco redeemed something.
Ooh, okay.
Oh no.
For who?
Not me.
Okay, you need to pick which character here, and
just-
that may or may not.
Rook.
It's in Rook.
Rook.
Whoa, let's go! Alright.
Alrighty. Thank you very much.
How to mess with my cousin.
Who would that be?
Who would that be?
I don't know.
I'm sure you do.
Mr.
Cool.
Thanks.
That may come into play here. We'll see when that comes in. I love it. Okay. Let's see. Let's jump into this sucker. Let's start
Is it bits or points?
over here
Bits.
with Briz.
Alrighty.
Curse him. No, you, not him. Laugh it up, fuzzball.
Convince Mike to let me die.
I don't think it's Mike's fault. Like, I think he's trying really hard.
I'm not.
To kill
it's
your
just
character.
happening. And
Kill me better!
He keeps saying he wants to die, but yet he keeps holding on somehow. Anyway,
The dice say you cannot die.
Briz.
Alrighty. My character is Briz. He is a Goliath-like Goliath. Barbarian.
Nice.
He's more of the meathead of the group. Likes to smash things first and apologize later. He's just, I guess, really just trying to fit in, and yeah, he's just a big guy that
Just don't drop it.
loves his badonkadonk and
His best friend, Badonkadonk.
um,
Wears a battle kilt with lots of
Yes.
tattoos and likes to sleep using nothing but the battle kilt as covers. Yeah, that's Briz.
just the top cover.
Just
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Tariq. He's a human-looking human. Gotta keep it going. Usually just walking around, carrying a bow around his or over his shoulder, maybe a sword, maybe a gun. Who knows?
Maybe.
Not much to know about, or not much to say about him. Just
Thank you for the follow.
woo, human-looking human Tariq.
Oh, it's
Nice
Memmy.
looking human.
Thank you.
Hasn't
Very, very
Tariq
much.
had some issues lately?
Memmy, hello!
Yeah, Tariq's had a heck of a story here, but yeah,
Suffering from
all sorts of
amnesia.
stuff. He's suffering from a little more than that, but we'll
Some-
get there.
Well, that's what I know about.
He's
Right.
suffering from a little bit more. Anyway,
Yes, these
Okay.
hands.
all you, brother.
Right, I play Rook Towercrest. He's a tiefling-looking tiefling. The red skin, tiefling, things like horns in the tail. He's got like slate gray eyes. He's a blood hunter, Order of the Ghost Slayer. And he's cozying it up with the ghosts because he's very, very frequently almost dying. So, will he become a ghost? I don't know.
We'll
See you
find out.
next
Maybe,
time.
maybe.
The
He's
world
gonna
may
slay
never
him.
know.
We will find out.
So, yeah.
Cool.
We say our names? Did you say your name?
Yeah.
I'm
Rook Towercrest. Yeah.
no.
Your character name.
Character.
You
name.
can if
I
you'd like.
play Astoria. I play Astoria Blood Witch, a dark elf looking high elf. I don't know. I don't know. She's a rogue currently going through something. I don't know. And I killed both my friends last session, so.
Oh, gee. Yeah.
We'll.
What happens?
I'll get there.
Oh, that's right. I forgot to mention. Rook is like BFFs with Tariq and with your character.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm BFFs with Astoria.
No,
Yeah.
you're
And the
BFFs
donkey.
with
With a
the
badonkadonky.
I come
her,
before
yes,
the donkey.
That's true.
I'm putting my hand out. I am
I'm
more
also friends
important.
with Astoria. And Briz and I have something special going on. I don't know.
Yeah,
You did.
we do.
I've played your character a few times.
Just once or twice.
Yep.
Doing him right.
Yawnster over there.
Oh boy.
Oh, boy.
I am Horus, an emerald-looking dragonborn with
Yeah.
very light equipment load, very
Light's
much
not good enough over here. Do it on that side.
the iron-fisted monk, without a doubt,
Yes, indeed.
who likes to change heads and claws, different colors and elements, and he loves his boomerang.
Oh, yeah.
He has a special bond with his boomerang.
Yes, he does.
Oh, you get off on the boomerang.
A little more than that.
Wow.
Oh, boy.
Anyway.
So it
All right.
begins.
I play Killian. He's a forge cleric. That's all y'all getting.
He's a sickly elf-looking forge
Something.
cleric.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sickly looking elf.
He's a bro.
over on the side right down there, you should probably see some of those artworks popping up of the characters. Need some new character art.
Yeah, no
Would
kidding.
anyone
I
like
can't even
to
look at
paint
it without like,
So yeah, you'll see some of them pop up down there if you're curious what they look like. Cool.
Yeah, we got them especially for help yourself.
Let's
Anybody?
see.
Anything?
Break, yeah.
Okay.
Got pizza.
So
Yeah.
since somebody forgot their
Nice.
book to do our rundown,
listen,
I'll do the rundown. It's all
not take responsibility for any of my own actions.
good. Oh, you have a husband
How does
that's
anybody
supposed to keep
even
track of
remember
it
what's
now.
going on?
Jeez.
It's been so long since we've been here.
So, the last session, also all of our last sessions are on YouTube. Most of them have dropped off of Twitch, but get onto YouTube. The stuff's down at the bottom. Jump on there. You can watch any of the past season, all of these ones for this one, and most of our first campaign. At some point, we are going to revisit those characters, so it'll be fun.
Whenever you're ready.
5 minutes. We're in.
Screw this one. We're going. So, last session, the crew had been kind of watching the outcome of all of the stuff that they had stirred up in the city, watching the war that happened. You had rescued a certain young human male, Terran, from the grasp of one of the two rival gangs in the city. That anyway, you brought him back to the home. You got some information that the Queen's Guard had been brought in to help squelch all of the fighting and the war that had just kicked off, and they were currently starting door-to-door sweeps, looking for any remnants of these two factions.
We
So-
were completely innocent until we blew up a door.
Yes, pretty much.
And that didn't go very
Sounds
well.
like our party.
Yep.
Yeah,
And then the two of the
it was his fault. It's always his fault. It's always Killian.
true, it always Killian's fault.
I don't even know if I was here for that one.
You weren't. That's
Oh,
what
yes.
makes it funnier.
Oh, okay.
There, Jared.
That's awesome.
I will get with you as soon as this gets done. We'll discuss that. So we're going to be doing another remote play campaign with your cousin. So
Are you
we're
gonna just like try to guess which cousin it is?
Well, that's the problem. I have so many. It's probably
true.
Jared.
So yes, that is coming. We're going to do a session 0 coming up soon. So we'll talk about that if you all want us to get in on
I
that.
told you, Jared.
Let's see.
Door sweep.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
The determination was made that a couple of you with Briz the Donkey, you that wouldn't let go of him like you would have some weird connection with this guy over here.
So I'm not understanding what's going on here.
So the three of you decided to take the option of being smuggled out of the city, out through the smuggler's tunnels, and meeting up with the other 1, 2, 3 of you, who
The
were
dumbass trio.
and Taryn,
Oh yeah, and the NPC.
Who
The dumbass trio and the
decided-
NPC.
the 15-year-old Taryn, told these guys that he could fly the airship if they could get him an airship. So the three of them decide that the best option is to head to the airship station and procure an airship, which is one of the last ones that was coming in and out because the whole city had been thrown on lockdown. So the four of them head to the landing area
That sounds like something.
and
you do.
Yeah.
are able to make their way in, sneak past the guards,
I'm taking to reach.
get up to the top where the last airship is landing. It is a smaller, maybe 5-6 person airship that lands, and there are some interesting folks on board. A scuffle breaks out between this crew and
The Purple
the
Spades?
Purple Spades that were
Yeah.
on the ship.
Did we steal their hats?
They get up onto during the fight. somebody places herself right at the very edge of said airship and is tackled off of said airship and falls
Oh,
to the ground, hitting the ground
It hurt, bro. It hurt.
as they had killed one of the other.
But I got him.
Hey,
They then-
that's what counts.
It's so count.
Rook decides to throw his rope off and jump down, and realizing the rope's still too short, not gonna make it all the way, but is able to flip down, hurts himself a little bit, but scoops up the body of a friend, runs back up the stairs. As you guys climb aboard, it peels off, and you guys head north, where these guys that were heading out through the sewers were heading out to a clearing somewhere west of the cities. As you guys take off north through the heading towards the rifts, which is an area that has flares of magic and all sorts of time disruptions, space,
So cool.
all sorts of energy that were formed during a very cataclysmic battle that occurred about 1600 years prior to the date. As you're heading north, the other crew, sneaking out through the backside, finds that the forest is being raided by all of these Queen's Guards. They're rounding up the brothel cabins out there, rounding everybody up. They see that there is somebody out there picking up some people, getting them into a wagon that's leaving. Do you remember who that
The
was?
golden Heretics of Kamaras, the Golden Swords.
Yep. So you were able to pick that up. This group that takes off after a battle with horse like flying around. That was pretty cool.
Wait, so, sorry.
Hmm.
That's the first time we've heard that name. We weren't supposed to know that. But the heretics, that's different than the
Oh, yeah.
followers
Different,
of the Mars, right?
Nobody else.
So
Different.
they're completely...
I'm the only one that knew that up
He's the only one that knew that.
I'm
It's okay.
putting together dots.
No worries. No worries. So
My dots are still very far apart right now.
anyway, they meet up, and you guys beeline, spending a full day trekking, heading towards this opening.
Weren't we with Lorena?
Lorena told you where to go. She smuggled you out, and then turned around and went back in. You guys
it's just the
bolted.
three of us.
It was
Just the three of you
us?
and
Okay.
the donkey.
For some reason I
Two.
thought that.
You had picked up a second donkey,
That's
so
right.
you're gonna have to come up with another name. You now have two again.
I have two donkeys.
But donkey has a friend again, so you'll have to come up with another name. He went and purchased a second one.
How about the donkey and the bonk?
The bonk.
So anyway, as you guys are heading, trying to get further and further away, no sign of the airship. But as you're heading out, you also notice that there are massive explosions coming from inside of the city. From a certain group that is stealing an airship. They're firing at these guys, and one of the malfunctions explodes, which actually helped you guys. My natural one helped you guys tremendously, because the second ship that was coming after you turned and went back to try and help as the airship docking station exploded.
Oh boy.
What a bunch of assholes.
These guys head off towards the rifts.
Bunch of dumbasses.
Inside of the rifts, they meet a couple of odd areas as they're passing through. First one is almost a dead space. No sound, no wind, no nothing, and then a ship that's blinking in and out of existence crashes into them, pushes them. They break through into a second area. As you were going through there, somebody dropped into a bit of a trance at one point. And
Why am I not surprised?
as this is zipping along, somebody falls off the ship.
A second time?
Hey, it
Oh,
might
yeah,
have
number two.
saved her
Oh.
life.
Oh no.
So there was some,
There was a giant smoke creature.
yes,
Just,
Was it in
To
the
be
second
clear,
one, right?
in the second
yeah,
one.
the
it was
second
trying to get
one.
me.
A
Okay.
giant smoke creature?
There
Yeah.
was
I
something
remember
that popped
chasing-
up.
I remember
in-
the ghost ship.
No,
the second
no,
one,
the second one had
as you
that
busted through, this fog and stuff started to coalesce and then started chasing after you guys. So
Oh,
as you're
that's-
banking, this
oh,
thing is
that's
chasing
right.
after you guys through there.
That's right.
As it
Oh, boy.
is catching up to you, she falls off the deck of the ship.
Yep.
You angle the ship down, heading down towards her as the creature, whatever this thing is, impacts the ship, causing the engines to sputter out. As you guys are dropping towards the ground. you guys arrive at the country estate, the farmstead that belonged to Terran's family, to Morena's family. As you guys are standing there, you see a tear in space as the ship comes through, slams into the ground, sending pieces across the field.
It was a glorious 10 minutes.
It was
We
a
had an airship.
Yes, they did.
So cool.
And then rammed it into the ground.
Yeah.
As it
Sounds like
smashes
Sure,
into the
Killian can put
ground,
it back together.
Oh, I don't know about that.
you, let's see, you were given a choice. Do you remember the choice that you were given?
I think so, and I think I went with the wrong one.
No, not necessarily. You chose at some point to give in to whatever this entity was.
Oh,
At
that's
some point.
right.
And
Yeah,
something
I shook
inside
his
of her
hand.
brain
That's right.
cracks open. Or
That's right.
breaks or something. You also were given a choice of where to return. Or if you were going to return.
Oh yeah, my safe space.
Your safe space.
And I went to
You
to
chose
Briz.
Briz.
I chose Briz
That's
for my safe
right.
space, and I
Yep.
nearly hit you with an airship. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. I'm sure he gets
You
it.
are, as this ship smashes into the ground, you guys are seeing this, you hear something, you turn around, you see her prone body, unconscious, laying behind you. No idea where she came from. Maybe she fell off the ship, who knows, but you scoop her up as you guys beeline towards the this crashed ship. Death saves were being rolled for
Boy.
3 of them. For Terran, no,
He
Terran,
Terrence straight up.
Terran
I
did.
think he got
He
should have
flatlined.
died.
Yeah.
Terran?
Yeah.
He was still alive.
Oh,
He
right.
died.
Oh,
I
was
thought
it?
Terran
Oh,
did
nice.
too.
I don't
Tariq.
remember.
With
I thought it
some
was, lived.
not so great rolls from a
Yeah.
friend, Tariq, his character died.
Like,
Oh no!
he
All
got-
3 death saves.
Hey, did you
Rook.
create a new character?
Was able to be stabilized, but was in extremely bad shape. Terran was beat up, but he
I
survived.
didn't remember that. I thought he died.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. He died, but was able to come back. He died, failed death saves, dead. So you guys scoop everybody up, make your way inside this country estate, trying to figure out what the hell just happened, who's alive, who's dead, and there were several items that were on the ship. I don't know if anybody wrote down what they were.
I did.
I think she's the one who looted them.
I might have put them in my inventory. Let me check.
I think she even left one behind and I picked it up.
Yeah, you got the
It's okay, I probably
Was it a
wouldn't have rolled
sword
any
or
better.
something? It was a weapon.
Never
It was a
know.
weapon of
I
some
don't remember. That sounds about right. Yeah, because we got like a weapon, an amulet, and like a jug.
Yeah,
Or
I
jar or
didn't
something.
write them down. I just know that like you left it behind because you're like, hey, do you know what these are? Are they magic?
Oh yeah, and then you just stole
Yeah,
it.
I
it's
gave
like,
them all
oh,
to you to
yeah.
identify.
Yeah, and I haven't yet.
Yeah.
No, you didn't. Not yet.
You're just like, I'm gonna
Okay.
keep this.
So
Oh, I
you
like
guys then, as you're settling in, trying to figure out what's going on, Briz heads over to where his friend is, that is laying dead on the ground. If you look at your character sheet, there's something in there that's new. See if you can find it. As you settle down, you guys notice that Briz sets out a few things around the body of Tariq, calling out his back towards you guys. The group is kind of laying there, battered, beat up, some of you, some barely holding on. Through Rook's, yours was through a certain stone that you're carrying, that you guys were able to see the flashing of his heartbeat. As Briz begins working whatever it is that he has, calling on ancestors or whatever it is, a very cold, brisk wind comes whipping through this kind of broken and tattered barn area where you guys were, swirling around, pushing snow in it, and as Briz kind of topples to the side, passing out, you guys all notice that Tariq's body has snow kind of packed all around it, looking at peace, but still ice cold, pale, as he passes out. So, We'll pick up from dawn, as dawn is approaching. Each of you have passed out, trying to do whatever you need to do to sleep as dawn first kicks up. So you are awake, you're alive, you're up.
I was like,
You're
do we get
down
long
for right
rests
now.
on this?
You're still down
I
for
don't
right
think
now.
I need it.
I figured.
I have exhaustion.
Oh, that's right.
You guys each had exhaustion. You pushed through the night.
We're just like,
Yep.
we should probably get there. Good thing we did.
So, did you
Yeah.
find it yet?
No.
Oh, okay, I'll find it for you. So what is you, Rook? As you have fitful dreams of memories flashing through your head, wars, battles fought, you find yourself sitting on a beach and hear a chuckle from the side of you. Off to your right, you kind of glance out across this very calm ocean that is kind of lapping just in this beach. As you're sitting there, you look down, see your feet in the water, sitting on the sand, and you hear kind of a chuckle from the side of you.
I'll look over.
As you glance to your side, you see a squat dwarven male, sideburn or kind of bald on top, sit down with a very distinct clothing. You recognize him immediately, casting a fishing rod out there into the water, kind of laughing. And, what are we doing now? As he kind of laughs and not looking at you, just
Is there a second fishing rod?
as you look around, there's one sitting next to him.
Oh, you brought one for me, thanks. And I'll get it and just cast out with him.
Okay. See if he slowly pulls it in, casts back out.
What kind of bait are you using today, Daru?
We can sit and talk fishing all you want, or you can answer my questions. What are we doing? Why are you here? See, cast out again.
Well, this time. You and I both know we don't have. Well, you and I both know I don't have patience for this.
He just laughs. You never did.
No.
As he reels in a fish, sets it next to him, and casts out.
Oh, nice. Well, this time we crashed in our ship and I died. So, I don't know, Daru. I'm running. Again.
Cast out. What are you running from this time?
Ugh. Anything and everything. I think I'm running from the fact that I don't want to run anymore.
Interesting.
I've been avoiding it for so long that now the thought of actually going back I think is scarier than what I actually left to begin with.
Pulls it in. Sets
Oh,
his-
goddamn it, my lamb broke.
sets it down. See him reach over to his side as he lifts it up. Turns, and as he turns, you see the handle come towards you of a beautiful katana that he slides over towards you.
Oh, did you make this?
He says, "No, you did."
Oh, I've got good taste.
But he, as you reach for it, he kind of pulls it back. He says,
All right.
"It's only if you're ready to stop running." You see his eyes drift down towards your chest. He said, "Somebody needs you." You feel now on your chest.
You know, Daru, here's. You and I both know I'm a selfish asshole.
You see just the slightest crack of a smile.
And yeah, I do want to go after Stefan. I do want to go find him. they want to end up like him though. Like everyone else, you know, just wherever they are now. I don't want that. So yeah, part of me wants to go find them, bring him back, and other parts, I don't know, self-preservation maybe.
See him just kind of glance out across the ocean as the sun is kind of setting.
Death seems so much gentler than whatever that is.
Are you sure that what you've laid out there in life is gonna give you the reward that you think you deserve once you're dead? As he kind of looks at you sideways.
You got me there.
Do you know which one of these? As you look at me, you see these bright stars. He says, which one of these has their talons in you or their grip on you? Which one is going to be the one you're going to be with?
No, I don't know that. You're not dead, are you? Because I think I'm dead. Are you
He
dead?
just kind of smiles. How? I don't think so.
Oh, what kind of answer is that?
Well, Stefan needs you. He didn't have a chance to run away. And I think you have a couple other people that are really depending on you, but you could always toss the dice and see if your rest is as peaceful as you think it.
You know, you're a real son of a bitch sometimes, Daru. You know that, right?
He just laughs.
But no, you're right.
You came to me long ago for a reason. And obviously you're here for a reason.
And hopefully next time I see you, everything will all be taken care of. Stefan will be well. And we can finally have some more noodles.
Noodles are great. So, you see the sun setting. You see the first glint off the water. And he says, I don't have much time. What do you want to do? Because he's still holding this sword in his hand.
Daru, are you actually dead?
He just looks at you.
Because if you are, I need to go make sure your family's okay.
You see for just a split second a change of his, like, that might be good. I haven't seen my family for a while, as he kind of starts looking around like,
What the heck's going on? I thought this moment was about me. I'm kidding.
It's
I'm
like
kidding.
you're the
But
one
if
that-
you
you're the one
are
that-
dead, I do want to know.
you're the one that brought me here, so I
Oh
don't
my
know.
God, we're both dead. Well, hopefully we're both coming back to life.
He's looking up like, which star? Wonder who has their grips in me.
Oh, you and your family are way, way too good of people.
He pulls the blade slightly. Says, some would disagree.
Well, I think you live your life with honor. And you're a good man. You have a good heart. You taught me a lot.
So what does your honor require of you at this point?
Goddamn. And I'll take the sword.
You grab a hold. Your eyes, the pain hits you immediately. You guys that are kind of around, you hear a from Rook in the other room, and kind of that pain hits. No. That's one of the rest you guys want to do.
I'll go make sure Rook isn't dying as he wakes up.
No, probably fall.
What were you at? Like
How was it? 2 fails?
2? Well, yeah, 2 fails.
Or no. 2 successes?
You had 2 successes on your thing, right? Yes. Let's see. There's somebody you were stabilized. For now.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Okay. So as you awaken, you hear the breath. There you go. There you go. Now you've got hit points.
Yeah. Am I conscious or like unconscious? I mean, I'm not dying, obviously. Or am I?
I would say you
Am I
are.
conscious here, nay?
I would say you are extremely disoriented.
Yeah.
You have no idea where the hell you are. The pain is excruciating right now, but not like fully awake. Like, hey, what's up?
Mm-hmm.
You're getting glimpses of pain, of just a very faint light, because it's just as the sun is starting to come up, so there's light coming through. But then it's darkness, pain. You're not really fully with it yet.
Cool. Okay.
So you run in there, see him kind of eyes fluttering as he eyes go shut as he a very ragged breath. He is breathing. Did you read through it?
Yes.
Okay. So you on yours, there's only the very last roll. That's how I was able to do what I did with him. You had that last time you were here, so I rolled it for you. Anyway, so that's kind of what that whole thing was. If you read that on the very thing, 19 or 20, read
Yeah.
that part.
I did. I just.
Mm-hmm.
That
Go
you
and
rolled a
watch the,
19?
Go and watch the stream.
I did. Rolled a 19. So,
So it started to crack.
so he's alive. Anything else you guys want to do in the morning?
He's alive. Check on him.
Okay. He's again same thing. You walk over and same thing. He's breathing. And his eyes kind of flash open every couple of minutes and then kind of fade out. He's in bad shape, but he's alive. May take some time to heal him up, or what you guys got.
As we're both just standing over Rook's body, I'll kind of just stretch. You know, Gillian, that was
There it is.
probably some of the best sleep I've got.
Nice.
I'm so glad to hear that. Did we get a long rest?
Yes, you guys did.
Some of us.
Yes. Some of you did.
Would you say we had enough food and drink to recover that level of exhaustion?
Yep. Oh, yes, you guys did.
Okay.
For those of you that weren't hurt, yes,
Okay. That's
Yes.
yeah.
you should be good.
The
You
two
should
of
be
us.
good.
Yeah.
Yep. And
Somebody's got to be okay.
He'll be close.
I think. Oh, yeah, I don't remember.
He'll be very close.
I actually probably. I'm trying to think if I have what I need for it. Because she gave me the items. Nope, I don't have that. Unless
What
I
are you
have
looking for?
a pearl worth 100 gold, so I could see what those items were that she wanted me to see what the items.
Yeah. Gotta find
In
those.
like the weeks that we were in town, I'm pretty sure I would have at least tried to pick one up.
Were you?
Oh yeah,
Did you?
I
I sure did.
99%
Sure did.
sure I would have.
Let's see.
let me check my inventory.
Mhm.
Gave me plenty of gold for it, Mike.
Yeah, you got a freaking ton of gold.
Yeah. One or two
See,
pieces.
Where the hell did I put it?
No.
I have the list of everything.
I really don't. I don't have one.
Weird. Cancer of Endless Water. You already had that one.
Which one?
You guys already had the Endless Water. He had that one.
Oh, okay.
Because he
I have-
kept trying to drink it all.
Oh,
That's an old one, sorry. Trying to remember all the lists
Grace,
that I
do you
gave
got
to
it?
you guys.
A list of the items.
I don't know. It might be in my book. But I don't
I
have
think
a
I
book.
only have the items that I have.
I didn't really write down when, but I have something about a gold-colored helmet, 2 books, a ledger, and red liquid bottle.
Sounds good to me. Love it.
I definitely-
Oh, that's funny.
No.
So,
It was during last session,
mhm.
but before I heard about the heretics of Chimera.
So there was a few things that were in the ship.
Yeah, those.
When it crashed, you guys looted the crashed ship.
She did, yes.
Yes, she did.
And then gave them the items that were magical to me. So, for now,
Mhm.
obviously, because I'm honest.
For sure.
Totally.
I mean, you know, I don't run a smuggling business where I live.
Let's see.
Honestly.
Where the hell is it? Yeah, I thought I'll get you the
Yeah,
rest
it's
of the
fine.
stuff. It's fine. Taryn comes limping in, looking around, and walks over to where you are. As you awaken, and you're cold, like, and which is odd for you. You're usually good with freezing cold, but you feel very cold. As you sit up, headache, looking over and seeing Tariq's body. And Taryn kind of looks at you and says, What did you do? How did you do that?
It's hard to explain. It's something that my ancestors were able to do, not specifically me.
He walks over and kneels down, kind of in the snow that's kind of packed around him. Do you know how much time he has?
I don't.
He looks over towards his body and his breathing. He says, "We should probably get some help. The crash ship out there is probably going to draw some attention sometime soon. But is there anything you guys can do for him?"
I'll walk back over and start checking his vitals.
He's like, yeah, he's breathing. No, he's breathing. He's banged up, beat up, but he's still left. So, is there anything that anybody can do
Specifically for him?
just to help get him on his feet?
I can try defrosting him.
Well, maybe not
I
him.
thought we were
Yeah.
talking about Rook.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, no,
Unless you've got a
He
resurrection spell or something for this one.
I'm working on that.
So we'll do want to pick your brain about that. That was awesome. That was impressive.
Help me hold his mouth open. We're gonna pour down a greater healing potion down his throat.
Ooh, nice.
Almost as like I'm trying to rip it
Nice.
out.
Careful.
There was a one spot on my body that's not hurt.
A greater healing potion. You dump it down his throat.
Uh-huh.
What's he get then?
Stand by.
I know.
4d4 plus 4.
Shove it down his Shoot a what, Huda?
Shoot a 4 to body.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
4d4
Shoot a Huda shoot it.
plus 4.
Yeah. This plus 4. 3, 4. Really? 5, 6, 7 plus 4. So
11.
Nice.
11.
11.
Ooh.
You You see, as you dump this down his throat, you have to actually, Tariq has to actually grab his jaw and like clamp it shut. Forrest. Sorry.
Tariq's like, what am I
Tariq
doing?
raises from the
like,
grave just to hold the shot.
I got it.
The word has.
That would have been
Sorry. As you slam his mouth shut. Rook,
convulsing, like choking on this portion.
you feel all of a sudden like you're drowning. Like you see his eyes pop open as you swallow and feel this burning running down through your chest, through your arms, through your legs. You open your eyes and you see this dragonborn holding your mouth shut, right off the top of you, holding your face.
I just get wide.
You're welcome.
Long
I'll just try and close his eyes again.
a long clawed finger.
Gently caress his hair.
It's a little burned and singed, but it's a little bit there. So, did you add those 11 onto yours?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn to Taryn and just ask him if there's anywhere that might like sell precious stones and stuff.
We can. We're about. Oh man, we're about a day and a half, 2 days back to where we came from, or we can head towards Marchand, which is 2 days the other way.
Yeah, probably 2 days the other way.
Does he have that much time?
Honestly, it's on Tariq. It's whenever he feels that he's ready to come back.
Okay. There's another option if we want to try it.
I'm listening.
Since there's a hermit that lives about a day's travel south of here that owes my family a favor. We did some things for him a few years back, and he owes me a favor and the family. He's been known to be able to bring people back, but it's we'd have to find him. I think I know where he is, but I could ask a couple of the neighbors that are close that have stayed, see if they know where he's at. If he has that long, does he? I don't know if he has 2 days, 3 days. I don't know. Roll a d4 for me.
Oh no.
3.
We can go back to where we came from. 2 days travel. We can head south. Maybe stay under the radar, or we can head north back towards Marchand. Again, 2 to 3 days either way. It's just an option. And whatever we're gonna do, it should probably help if we want to get him back.
There's an ability to like lengthen that.
Depends on what it is that he has and what he is.
No, I mean that is what I was looking for. Second level thing to say. Like somewhere.
Someone's
So I already performed it on him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. And you got the 19.
Mm-hmm.
So then he rolls. I think it said something about him rolling a d6.
No, that's you.
Me?
Which I already did. Okay.
Is his time frame different?
His is a totally different spell from what
Okay.
you guys have. His
Right.
is a thing that he calls on. If
Right,
he
right.
wants to explain it, whatever, I'll let him
No,
explain
I just
it. But it's different than your standard stuff.
No,
It's
no,
nowhere
I-
near as powerful.
The d6 that it's everything.
I'm just wondering if it would help give us more
Already
time.
rolled
That's
that.
all I wanted to do.
You would roll it,
I would roll.
yes, which I already did for you
Would
since
you?
I was able to get it. So
What did you roll on the d6? Oh, I don't know.
nope, I do. Anyway,
So whatever number you rolled is the number of days when he'll be released.
One day.
so
You have 30 seconds.
Taryn is
I'm gonna go up to him and just kind of go and kind of put my hands over top of him and see if I can sense even a little bit of what he was doing.
What he did?
Yeah.
Make a. Oof.
Kind of meditate on it a little bit.
Ooh. What do I want to have to do? Do a. This is a good one. Religion check?
Okay.
Just to see if you can pick something that's closest thing I can think of what this would be.
Or would it be like a nature?
We'll see what it gets here.
9.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
I figured. I just thought I'd see.
Because you're like, the body's extremely cold. Looks very peaceful, but it's hard to tell exactly what type of power, what it was that was allowed that to happen.
Right.
Based on your knowledge and a roll of a 9.
Makes sense.
Are you going to be able to travel? This is Taryn.
I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm a solid 11 out of 31 feeling, so I should be good to go.
So we're couple of days either way, or we can go try and find the old hermit that owes me a favor.
My vote would be the hermit, just because you might want to give it a couple days between the cities. They might be on alert for weird groups of airship stealing people.
Yeah, the burned out crash in my front field is going to draw some attention sometime soon, so either way we should probably move. I can see what I can do to get some of the neighbors to maybe start clearing that out of there and help out, but I could ask the neighbor if they know where the old hermit's at lately. It's been a little while since I've been here, but they might know.
Yeah, I'd say to find the hermit.
He walks over and kneels down next to you. You see Daruk. You see his green and purple eyes kind of flashing as he's looking at you. Are you going to be able to travel? So we can go get your friend some help. See if we can get him back.
I look over to Tariq.
Pretty much. Covered in snow. Like grayish blue. Yep.
I guess a question for you: How am I doing now that I had that freaking guzzler down my throat?
You're feeling better. I mean, you're still sore. You're still, for the lack of anything else, would be more like you have a couple levels of exhaustion hitting you right now. But it could be just a matter of time. Let your stuff heal up. You do notice that stone that is still. I can get a litter, or we can, if you need to rest. It's up to you.
I'm fine.
There's always Badonka Donkey. You can ride on.
Strap them. You know, Terran's like, that's not a bad idea. We can strap both of them to the donkeys.
Yeah.
Just let me go see what I can scrounge up. Whenever you guys are ready to go, take your time, but I'll go ask the neighbors, see if I can get some info.
If a story needs help, I can help her as well. So.
I'll be back. Terran gets up and heads out, heading towards. And you guys would notice that if any of you got up, looked outside, where this homestead is, there's a couple of others that are way off over over some fields and stuff away. You can see the smoke rising out of a very small building quite a distance away. Nobody's like right next door out here. He heads out towards the northwest as he's heading across the fields, heading towards one of the other buildings. Morning, George. While he's doing that, anything you guys want to do or whatever?
Yeah, well, I was kind of getting an idea if I could find any idea what he had done. I'm going to cast Gentle Repose on.
On him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Just so you know, it's a brand new spell, never used it. Just kind of a newer thing. Just
Cool.
I'm gonna try to ice pick my way onto Tariq and get the decanter of endless water.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go outside. I'm just gonna start like firefighting, I guess. Like try to put out any fires that are still from the air.
As you get out, you notice that it looks like most of it's not like burning. There's some smoldering spots that you're able to easily walk over and dump as much water as you want. A lot of it's just smashed into the ground. There are a few big chunks. A couple of the one engine is still kind of set off to the side, smoking slightly. There's a lot of debris that has hit and sprayed across this field.
I'm just gonna try to get rid of anything that's given off smoke.
Okay.
Do whatever I can. Be like, no.
I'm gonna go see if I can loot anything else. I have nothing else to do.
Where loot on the crash site?
Yeah.
Okay.
Crash site or this abandoned house. Either.
Whichever one. Which do you want to go?
I'll do the crash site first.
Okay. Roll an investigation check for me. Hey, Rob, what's up, buddy?
4.
You find a lot of burned stuff and digging around. Nothing really other than pieces of burned up ship. There's nothing like treasure-wise or anything you find as you're out digging around as she's kind of kicking over, smoldering stuff, trying to keep dousing it with water. As you walk around like a fire hose, it's this big. Yeah. You gonna look around the house too?
Disappointed. I will go survey the area. I'll just see if anybody else is making our way to us, and I'll just kind of keep almost like a perimeter watch.
Okay. Do make 2 perception checks for me.
First one is a natural 20.
Ooh.
Total of 25. Second one is a total of 22.
Good lord.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Where exactly are you? So, you guys came in from the north, walking south. As you come down, the crash hit and it sprayed everything to the south across this massive field. And beyond that is where this old barn and the old home are. The barn is where you guys kind of pushed everybody into, set up a triage in there. If you were, which side were you? The road that you guys crossed was way back to the north. As you guys came down across the road and then continued south into the fields, way off to get down to where you guys are.
I'd say I would at least do at least one circle to kind of get the bearings of everything around us, and then I'd centralize the focus anywhere where I think the majority of people might be coming
Perfect. Okay. So as you make a circle around the house, you notice again off to the northwest, the one home that's over there where you saw Karen disappear to. And there's a small, almost like just 2 ruts of a cart trail that goes over towards the house and disappears. You can't see it all the way. Along the back side of the house to the far south, there is a dirt trail that looks like a game trail or something that goes off into the woods and then heads further south. Off to the south, quite a ways through some ever-thickening forest, you see another mountain range down several miles that starts to rise up. Walking around there, back around the other side, it's all fields off to the other side. Back around the other side where you look to the north, you can see way off with those 2 checks. You can see way off in the distance where the road is, a couple of like carts that are just cruising by, like just trotting along, but they're like way the hell out there on the road.
No, they're staying on the road.
Don't see anything turning towards you as you stand and watch. You can see that they're continuing along where you remember the road was going, heading north.
How many carts?
2.
How many carts we saw leave last night?
I do not remember. Oh, it was at least the one.
I know it was at least one.
Was it more than one?
I don't remember.
There was one big one.
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
I thought that's
I think that's all we saw.
that's what I remember. I couldn't remember.
Since we had all the like other stuff that you destroyed. But I think
Oh,
in regards to the
yeah.
carts.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
there
that's
probably
right,
was
you
a
did.
lot.
Yeah.
Yes, you did. Yeah, it's looks like nothing has sparked your any attention, undue attention towards where you guys are at the moment. So,
Do I feel like anything happened with my spell?
it's odd because as you kneel down and start to cast,
Like,
it almost feels like it takes and you feel it's weird, almost like an energy that forms and starts to form around his body before it
just dissipates.
and roll a D100 for me.
Oh, it's 100.
Since it's the first time you've
47.
run your,
It's true.
in case you guys didn't know, there's a
Weird thing with magic. going on.
what was it?
47, sorry.
Okay.
Quick question.
Okay.
Have I noticed by now that like whenever I've kind of gone and cast a new spell or learned a new, like, gotten these powers that weird things happen?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I've noticed.
Definitely.
this.
Oh
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
You're like,
Perfect. Because I'm like, I should have known by now.
yeah, you probably should have, but it's hey, you gotta try it, right?
Yeah.
Gotta learn somehow. 40 what? 7? Okay. Okay. As you cast it, you feel it dissipate. And you're like, do you say that out loud?
Yeah.
As you see these pink bubbles. No voice comes out at all.
That's all I do. I'm looking around. Did anybody else see that?
Oh, depends on where you were. If anybody else was around. He's outside. She's outside.
Right.
He's kind of doing his own
He
thing,
doesn't
trying to
know
recover.
Yeah, I'm still next to Tariq.
So you would have seen him. Dang, and is he like he's saying something?
And I'm like, I have this confused look like,
And I just.
Nice.
just give
We
you the
both
nod.
just nod.
Oh, how long you guys gonna spend outside?
Just until everything is stopped smoking.
Okay.
Or I've done everything I can.
I'm gonna go there until one of these guys calls me back, or I see the other gentleman returning. Taryn returning.
As Taryn makes his way back, you notice that he has 2 humans with him. 2
I'm the human looking human.
human-looking.
Oh, you beat me by 1 second.
On the approach, I'll see if they're carrying any weapons or anything else like that.
With your perception and stuff, he as they come walking up over, you see Taryn's walking, kind of just talking to. There's 2 of them. They look. One's older, maybe in his 30s, blonde hair, with a thick beard, and he's carrying what appears to be a very, very large great axe. As he's kind of walking, just doesn't appear to be like angry, just kind of just walking along. The other one is in all leather, has a bow strung across his back, and looks much younger, maybe in his late teens. Blonde hair as well. As they come a little bit closer, as you're watching them come up, they look very similar, almost like siblings or something. These 2, one much older, but
They look related.
very similar. As he comes walking up, and is everybody ready? Are we? head back inside and we can talk. It's just think you two outside.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm waiting for Killian to talk.
I'm not out there.
Nope.
I'm next to
Yeah, come on in.
So as you guys head back inside, these two nod towards you and towards Astoria. They kind of take a second look at you, but they're like, all right, just walk it. Cool.
You just made mug on.
He's standing there.
No, okay, not that intense. Not that intense. But probably a little for sure.
Oh yeah.
I can
Oh, yeah.
see it.
So you guys make your way back inside the house. Again, Taryn's trailed by two individuals. Immediately, the younger one notices you on the ground. He's like, "Is this the okay?"
The stiff.
Yeah.
His name's Tariq.
Was.
You might need to hurry. And then, how did he get frozen? That's a story for another. Wow. Hi everybody, how are you? So, Taryn asked if we could help you guys. The younger one introduces himself. My name is Caspar, and this is my older brother, Thormar. We just live across the fields on the other side. Taryn asked if we could help, maybe locate our hermit friend that kind of wanders through the area. I think we know where he's at least as of a couple weeks ago. I'm happy to take you guys up there if you want. Looks at you. It's like, are you going to be able to travel? You look, your foot's like this.
Yeah, I've like given myself like splints on the. I've like Thanks to my years of experience as a battle medic, I have this strange contraption made out of like sticks and any sort of like scrap metal and stuff like around my foot, and I'm getting ready to like force my ankle back into position.
It's like,
yeah, I'll be all right.
Do you want me to set it for you?
I take a look at the thing that I built. Yeah, why don't you do it instead?
Nice.
I also have a dislocated shoulder, and I think a herniated disc in my spine. If you could help decompress that, that'd be great.
Do you want
Ooh.
me to knock you out first?
No, it's okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'll probably black out.
You hear kind of a chuckle from the older of the two, carrying a very large great axe. He's gonna, I gotta see this. He's just kind
You'll
of.
see plenty more with me, that's for sure.
He's like,
You ready?
Yeah, do you want me to take this contraption off my foot, or do you want to?
It might be a little bit easier to set it.
Yeah, that's like grab like one piece of cloth that was tying it together, and just pull it, just falls off.
Could use that cloth to bite down on it if you'd like.
Oh,
Might
sure.
hurt a little bit.
Just wad it up.
Okay, you ready?
All right, go for it.
9.
Ah, fuck!
what did you roll?
A 9.
No, of what check though?
Oh, I was doing.
Oh, good point.
Hold on.
A medicine check?
Yep.
Or strength.
Wait.
Oh, this be
This
medicine.
is,
He's trying.
System?
Literally.
Nice.
Maybe.
Yeah, medicine.
What's
It's
your-
a 9.
Is it a 9?
Yeah. So it's a +0. So better than
So what are you trying to do?
to set it. To relocate it.
Okay, so his ankle, as you're looking at it, this is your right ankle,
Yeah, yeah.
is shifted off to the side, to the right, like
For sure, yeah.
out distant. So as he's like, all right, ready? You feel it, and then pop the other.
I like your enthusiasm.
You hear Thormar's kind of.
Alright, a little bit
Sorry,
back to the right.
sorry,
again.
my hand slipped.
That's okay, it happens to the best of us.
Can I assist him with these now?
Yes, by all means,
Do you want me to roll or for you?
you can. I'll just hold your hand.
Taryn's like, isn't he a medic?
Yeah. I'm like,
I'm just sitting over here laughing.
yeah. You're up by me, just like, Why are you up here? My foot's down there.
As he says that, I'll just rip it into place.
Go for it.
I look over and see Keelan's like,
no.
why are you not over here?
He's helping you.
Oh,
So,
yes.
He's holding his head while you're
So,
to his foot.
Yeah, my eyes look over and see Keelan. Why are you not over here? Why are you so far away?
I just smirk.
Who's got my feet?
I rolled 15.
Okay. The right one pops back in place.
Thank you.
Oh, jeez.
Sorry,
Breaking stuff.
just knocking my dice down.
You don't need those.
Thank you for betting that one. It's like, let me jump on there.
Oh, thanks, Liz.
Go over, pat him on his shoulder. And I'll just try and pop it back. Try and do that one next.
Yeah.
No problem.
Like tap,
Oh,
tap.
okay. Bam! 1, 2. Count of 3. Ready? 1. Gonna make your rolls.
I'm gonna scoot closer to Killian.
Are you still helping me?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Oh no.
Oh no!
It's just a dislocated shoulder. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, it's like punches. Like, why are you saying oh no?
7.
7.
7.
Yeah, you whack me, say oh no. Why oh no?
You smack me, pop me. You should have popped back in. It takes you about 4. Smack, smack, before it finally pops back.
I'm just over here like,
It's like, Killian, get over here.
I walk over and I just put my hand on his shoulder.
Nice.
Just pat him on the head.
Ruffle his hair.
Oh, thank God I have you, Killian. Such a great friend.
You know, if I break a bone, just shoot me. Don't touch me. None of you.
How are you doing? I haven't talked to you since I died.
Are you okay?
He's
An oath of silence.
That's new.
he's working on things.
Alright.
Nice. Nice.
I just gave Rich.
I make it very obvious.
Yes. Thanks, big man. Oh yeah, the dynamic duo. I'm sorry, what were your names again?
Thormar and Caspar.
How do you spell that in the common language we share?
What language do you speak? Thormar, Thormar. Caspar, Kaspar.
Look at that, I spelled them right. Yeah.
Nice.
So what's the where are we gonna go?
How you feeling?
I'm feeling like I just fell out of the sky.
It's all sideways.
You look it.
On a scale of 1 to 39, I'm about a 12. So
It's
I've
just
been-
below a third.
Yeah.
So. Ooh. It's rough.
So he turns away, looks at you. So what's the decision?
Aren't we waiting, or weren't Thormar and Caspar gonna show us where the hermit is?
If that's the way you guys want to go,
That
I'll
is
help you
where.
go wherever. Sure.
And I keep like,
Oh, for God's sake. Yes, we're gonna go see the hermit. We're gonna go see the hermit.
All right.
Thank you.
Sucks, I'm missing out on all this.
keep looking for the reassurance. Like, yeah.
Well, let's load up and head that way.
Okay. Strap
What's wrong
Tariq
with
to
you?
There's nothing wrong with him. What's wrong with you?
What's wrong?
Taryn's like, he's just usually a little more talkative.
And then I'm just like, oh my gosh.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I have nothing to say.
Oh man. That's
This is
funny.
spectacular.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm glaring too.
What's wrong with him? There's nothing wrong with him.
He looks at you and is like, somebody cut out his tongue or something?
Maybe it was in the last 11 minutes and I wasn't watching.
Oh, well. Let's, hey, what's up, brother? Keep up at the back.
Puppet.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
Yeah, full exchange.
The Thormar and his brother said that we said that you have a couple of donkeys.
I got you. I got you.
I'm afraid that if I try to actually talk, Mike's gonna like make me blow heat bubbles.
Find out.
No. I'm excited.
So, grab the mules. And Taryn's like, do you want to get the mules? Is that okay?
Of course.
I love it.
I just like pat him on the back.
Okay.
Okay. Go and grab him.
Okay. Load up. You gonna walk on your busted ankles or you gonna ride a donkey?
I would recommend riding Badonk.
Alright.
Keep me company.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rummage around for like if it's just in my supply packs or whatever, just
You okay?
make sure we have things ready for like a day's worth of travel for everybody that's going.
Most of you still had your rations and different things.
Probably.
Who had? I think mine are still there. Who had these?
You know a story. You look
I just
really
used
good
this one.
considering you fell all this shit.
Okay.
I think I did have the other one.
did?
Though.
Okay, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want Thormar or Caspar?
We'll do Caspar.
Caspar's got the
Did
bow.
I give someone one of the two potions
That's
because
right.
I have one.
No, I have.
So,
You do have one?
I don't know if you gave it to me. I've had one.
Okay, maybe I didn't.
If you're-
I just only have one list.
Hmm?
So
20 years.
it's just one, yeah, a couple that I've had laying around.
I'm out. I might
So-
as well use it. No, that's
It's
right.
up to you. Do you want to be the brother? Instead of your character. It's totally up to you. You have to make the choice, though. And go back and
Oh.
forth.
Oh shoot.
It's at least a day's travel from what they're saying south. So you could heal up quite a bit in the day. Depending on what happens. Totally up to you.
Ooh, Joe, what do you think?
They are brothers, are they not?
Thormar and Caspar Grey.
Yeah, let's do it.
Nice.
So Rook is staying at the first.
No, you're loading both of them up.
Okay.
Him and the dead body and
Okay.
Rook.
Gotcha. So we're loading them
The
up.
corpse
They're coming
and
with.
the Rook, yes.
Okay.
The stiff.
So there, yes.
Cool, we're putting
Nobody's
points on
staying.
his
Turns
items.
like, should get out of here before we get a bunch of traffic.
Just in case.
So, okay, so
Start digging a hole in the ground.
let's see what they are. Yours has the large great axe that he's carrying.
Mine has
Yours
the
has the
bow.
bow.
Hot damn.
And I'm just looking at you, Thormar, and giving you the thumbs up because
You like.
I'm like holding up my axe and like,
Hey,
Yeah.
do you
Hey,
want
bro.
to measure
Axe,
axes?
bro.
axe
Has
bros.
Caspar said anything at all yet?
He's the one that
Like,
came in and
hey.
says, "Hey, this is my brother."
Hey,
Okay.
how you doing?
It's a
But
nice
that's
looking
about it.
axe you got there.
Pretty much.
Oh, thanks. I stole it.
have one that I stole too. Somewhere around here. I mean, I'm pulling up my kilt and looking like somewhere around here.
Ooh, you got quite an axe down there.
I don't think I'll ever
I didn't see one.
that.
So,
Not about size, it's about how you swing it.
so you get everybody loaded up and start heading south. As you guys
Swing right or
begin
left.
heading south, you are heading. Let me see if I can pull this up here real quick for you guys to see.
Dude, I'm so excited to be your
Dice,
brother.
I just went
Just like,
to the set.
I think it's right here.
It's like,
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
alright, I'll look away.
I haven't played
I
Footsies
know,
for a
so
long
no.
time.
Sorry. Cody.
Yo, sorry, what's up?
Is that even a thing anymore?
There's your
Oh!
boy.
Daru!
Nobody else gets to see him.
I saw
Unless everybody
I
wants to
saw
see
him.
him.
Dude, I
There's Daru.
freaking love Daru.
Dang.
There's Daru.
It's pretty epic.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wait, you wield a, wait, do you wield a katana?
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, katana and a kopesh.
I was like, I thought you had the little one, but I didn't know you had the big
He
one.
hasn't used it yet.
Is that why?
Oh no, I've been using the katana. I have not been using the kopesh.
But I've seen you use it in the years that I've known you.
Correct, yes. Yeah, dude, I want to play Daru for like a one shot or something.
That'd be
Like
fun, dude.
dwarf
That would be
samurai.
cool.
We should totally do like a one shot of just
Absolutely.
like random NPCs. That we found.
Yeah.
That would be so
Random.
cool.
Just
Like just on
random.
like the NPCs that he's been going, right? Like they just
Okay.
like
Mhm.
that would be
Right,
Okay.
right.
So, this is where you guys left from, Shroudmoor.
Yeah, yeah.
Marsham's the next city where you were supposed to be heading.
Yeah.
Daru flew across the rifts and crashed somewhere down here.
Oh, cool. All right, all right.
Okay.
So where you guys are heading straight south is towards the Vistapine Valley. There's more.
You see that, John?
yes.
So get a better.
Is that in Discord?
I don't know if this one is or not.
I don't think that one is.
I haven't seen that
No,
map
I've seen
before.
Where the hell? I thought I did a better. Anyway, that's where you guys are headed. Is south.
Towards the lake.
Towards the
The mountain.
Vistapine Valley,
Okay, so the actual.
which you would know what Vistapine Valley is. It's where it is south of here. Anyway, that's where you guys are headed.
Whether or not I know what it means, other than I know what it is. Sure.
Correct.
He is.
Hadawuda.
The younger one? Is that what you asked? Yeah.
Damn, where is it? Yeah. Yeah, so that's where you guys are heading south towards the Vistapine Valley. What's the marching order?
I will either be in front or in the very back.
Okay. So for this, we're gonna have the brothers up front since they're leading the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I
So
said.
for the marching order, so the two of you are up front. Terran's just behind you guys, and then whoever else, whatever order from there.
How big is the roadway that we're traveling
It's a
on?
single track. It's like a game
So like
trail.
one
it's like,
person's it,
yeah,
so it's
you're
gonna be like
long,
one
a-
person.
Single file line.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll be in the back.
I'll probably be closer to the back with the donkeys.
The donkeys.
Okay.
I'll be next, probably in front of Briz, but right next to him.
Okay.
I'll be right
Very,
behind.
very back.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna watch if anybody's following us.
Okay. Whoever wants to roll a d20 for me.
Sure,
Why not?
Just
Yeah.
because.
Just a straight d20. One of you.
That's
Oh,
not
already?
It's one.
Just one of you.
One
Oh,
person.
okay.
Oh, Briz, we got really excited.
Good.
I
Good.
think it was Briz.
Nope, it wasn't.
Here we
Really.
go.
You
9.
got a natural
Okay.
one.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
natural
we
one.
should have gone with his.
I know.
Yeah, we should have
No,
gone
I
with
want
one.
to know, but that's okay.
Natural one.
We should have done it.
Ancient dragon.
There's like,
Yes.
Nice.
That would have been spectacular.
That would have been a good one. Sorry, what was the roll?
9.
9.
TPK.
Okay.
Might do 9.
Cool. Okay.
I'll be right after those three, by the way.
Okay. As you are heading out first, you guys notice that it's just kind of over some rolling hills, heading into forest area. It's getting thicker and thicker. About 2 hours into your journey, you notice off to the, let's see, good lord, the freaking east. notice some sort of movement or something through the trees off a ways. You just catch out of the corner of your eye. Whoever's got the highest perception here.
Like passive perception?
Yep. Let me pull
I
those
have
up.
believe I have a 15.
I think you do.
Perception.
16.
You're dead. Oh, you're doing it with your guy. I'm gonna say you're dead.
You're dead.
You don't have any perception.
I mean, I know.
Yeah, Tariq can look just big chilling.
Okay.
He's
Hold on, mine's still loading.
I think my mouth opens now, or open now.
just gently
Yeah,
closing.
mine's just solid.
Yours is a 13. So 16 is the highest.
Yeah, 16 and 15, and then everybody else is 13 or lower.
You notice
Mhm.
off to the east as you're the first one out. You notice some movement. About the same time, you also notice some movement off to your right. As you both turn and kind of look off, you see some movement through the trees. It's hard to say for certain what it was, just something through the trees. And paralleling the same way you guys are traveling.
They're traveling a lot quicker than we are.
Hard to say, just as a passive, it's just seeing movement, and you. The hell was that? Front and back both see this.
You doing that out loud?
Yeah.
Like that's what your character.
Just
Is
one.
it-
Yeah.
Where's the one closest to me in the back?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll just kind of tap you.
I know
There might be stuff in the woods.
Did you see that?
and I'll pass it along up the chain, and I let Astoria know.
There's something in the woods.
Keep your
There's-
eyes open.
Just be aware.
Alright.
Are we talking like a deer or like something that could kill us?
We don't know.
Have we just barely started our travels, or
We're about
have
2 hours in.
We're about 2 hours in.
It's
your eyes
like I say, it started with just
Be on
fields,
alert.
and then it started getting thicker and thicker. And you notice as you get going, the ground is going to start also climbing.
We are walking, right?
Yes.
Well,
Most
some
of
of
you
us are.
Question for my background feature.
Mm-hmm.
Does that work in urban environments or also rural environments?
Double check real fast. That's a good question. I would say where you grew up is definitely not urban.
Okay.
So I would say you also get
The rural.
some of those things in rural, where you grew up specifically,
Okay.
because of that.
Okay.
So,
Oh, I see.
nice. Oh, I like it. Okay. So, you guys stand and watch or keep moving, or
Well, I don't. It kind of depends on if they stopped or
Yeah,
not.
if they've stopped, then we would stopped. If not, then I would have just kept moving.
Yeah.
So we're on you guys. If
I
you
don't
guys
think I would
stop
have
walking.
stopped, but I would have readied my bow.
I've got my axe ready.
Just to be safe.
Taryn whispers to the two of you, what'd you see?
I don't know. Didn't get a good look at it.
Just keep moving.
Just keep your eyes peeled.
Can I? Well, I guess I can only hold something for an action, right? Yeah, like
What were you thinking of doing?
just like having Hunter's Mark on command if I see something and it's like,
Cool.
just on command.
Fucker's mark. Nice.
Fuckers.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I like
It
it.
would technically, yeah, I'd let that happen. 'Cause you're a little more aware of what's going on around you now.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys continue moving.
In case anyone didn't know, this is a mature stream.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Earmuffs.
Kids, it's time for bed.
As you are continuing. Does anybody want to make a perception check, or you can do a group
I would
one
like to
at
do
this point?
I would
Yeah, since we're all on
Since
alert.
I'm in the
Have
front.
everybody roll.
All right.
Can I do investigation?
That- That was true.
Okay.
Yeah, what are you investigating?
Ooh.
The area.
Both rolled the same.
I'm getting out a spyglass.
More of a perception.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
good
Am I
one.
ever gonna
Oh, it's
roll a
crisp.
13.
Actually,
9.
nine? Oh, you
2.
16.
Nice.
Yeah.
24.
Perception.
Jeez.
Wait.
I rolled a 19. 12 total.
Total.
Let's see.
Let's see.
I
What'd you
mean,
get?
I know that it's
Fred?
important for us to
16.
start with the
9,
Called in orders.
3, 2,
orders.
16. Okay.
Sorry.
Not
got it.
terrible. A couple of you, the two guys that are leading you, are just. We're good. We're good.
Chit chatting.
Totally
We're
good.
We're
Alright.
oblivious.
Totally
You're good, right? Yeah, I'm good. You good?
Um,
Well, they're not.
You
should get
notice
destroyed all.
that the a flash of movement and then it stops as you glance over to the side. You see off through the trees some sort of figure kind of toward you, and
There's like humanoid.
then
That'd be the
not necessarily. It looks. It's hard to say. It's through the trees. You catch this figure of something look like a head pops out, and then just what you think is a head looking. No face that you can see.
How far away is that?
Yeah.
Like if we were to turn and just kind of be looking in that area.
Where he sees that, so you're probably 50 feet through the trees off.
And am I the only one who sees this?
Sure are.
You know, I really don't think that there's much we have to be worried about. You know, there's just a whole lot of wildlife in these woods. So, you know, it's
Are
probably.
we in Texas?
I decided that he's a Texan.
He's a
You guys
country
actually
boy.
aren't chased very often, are you?
Nah.
Was it normal woods? Normal woods?
Is that what you see?
Yeah.
You see.
Still?
Is he,
Oh, so then
Oh,
Like an
so
hour or
that's
something.
why the oath of
It's been
silence.
2.
Oh, it's been 2 hours?
What in tarnation?
It's a long story.
Hey, he's got bubbles coming out of his mouth.
That's not normal. Just for the record.
Well, I would sure hope that's not normal.
you see Taryn looking at you like.
I mean, just look at him. He's a sickly looking elf, and he's got bubbles coming out of his mouth.
That's true.
It wasn't my place to say.
could be the plague.
Maybe the hermit can help.
Oh, it could be the plague.
Maybe the permit
Suds.
He's got the
Hermit might be able to help you
suds.
too.
I will pull Briz almost just like a step back away from the group.
Okay.
We are definitely being followed by something.
I thought I saw some movement.
It's pretty close. Don't know exactly quite what it is, but we are being followed.
I can't get over it. Every time you talk.
That's why it's only another 3 years.
I'm more than happy to go and investigate.
I don't know if that would be a very good idea.
As I like pull out my great axe and start
That was like my rolls were for.
rolling my shoulders and warming up.
Yeah.
Just let everybody know. I'll see if I can't find something else out.
I'll try and stealth into the woods to the right.
As everybody continues walking, you just kind of.
And I pass the message up the line.
When it gets to me, I try and say something again.
What are you trying to say?
Whatever the message that they passed up the line.
No voice out.
I'm
He
just
said-
going with it.
Be alert. Keep watching.
Still check. Yours is pretty damn good.
Ooh, that's terrible. That is not good. That's the first. Oh, I got a second bad roll.
Yeah, that's not gonna go well.
Yeah, but
turns to an 11.
Yeah, I'm saying you're freaking good lord.
Turns to an 11.
Don't worry,
I do
Thormar
miss that.
doesn't see.
Hell, you rolled 2. You're like,
Roll a 3.
Dang, you have an
steps
8.
off the trail as you guys are. You hear a branch break and then
Smooth.
nothing.
Smooth.
As you're walking, you're like heading kind of, and you misstep off of just a branch and you snap. And you're like, shit.
Heard that.
Heard what? Turn around and he's like, oh, where's
How
the
far out are
dragon
you
man?
going?
I'll stay within definitely line of sight, so probably just 20, 30 feet to the right.
Just off to the side.
Yeah, just like
Okay.
kind of traversing in there, seeing if I can't get a better look or.
Okay.
Um,
Okay, as you guys continue, as you're kind of just glancing around, watching where you last saw where this was, you continue going. You notice, as you're about 30 feet off, about 30 or so feet, you hear something that sounds like steps. As you glance to the side, you see from behind a tree ahead, peeks out. Now you're closer, and through the light coming through, as it catches just the side of the head of this thing, you see a furry head and one horn that goes back. As it kind of the beard disappears back behind the tree.
and I
Looking
don't,
towards you
and I
guys.
can't see its full face. Okay.
Just the kind of the half of the face, just an eye that peeks out and then back.
Do I see it move from behind the tree?
It really did. As you're kind of walking, you just kind of glance over here. As crunch, crunch. As you turn your head to the side, you see the head, and then it sees you look at it, like it never actually stepped out. Like it's still just maybe following, keeping pace with you.
I'm just trying to see if it is bipedal or quadrupedal.
You heard too.
It's getting chased by a cedar.
Do we know what this hermit looks like?
We might.
Oh yeah, what does that remember?
Oh my.
That would have been useful information.
Are you asking this now?
Well,
Yeah, I'm asking you now.
Yeah,
Okay.
as
Because we're walking along.
as Thormar Grey, I am inquiring with the DM as to what this
Okay.
hermit looks like.
Taryn explains that he's an older person. It says, have never really gotten a good look at his face. Usually has a black cloak, green and either feathers or leaves. He's very standoffish, but that's kind of the best description I give you. I'm not really say if it's a human, if it's what
He's
it is,
skittish.
but it's very skittish.
Yeah,
But they've-
skittish mystery.
He owes the family a favor.
Kind of an older guy.
Is his name Hermit?
As far as we know,
I don't
everybody
think we
just
know his name.
over the hermit.
I didn't know.
Nobody really knows the name. It's just kind of standoffish, but you'll hear tales about him along the mountains here.
do I hear this description?
Yeah, you probably would.
Okay.
I think everybody would hear it if you're close enough, just walking through the trees. So, continue walking.
Yep.
10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Every so often you hear it glance over. You finally see at one point a full head sticks out, and you would recognize it as a satyr. It's looking at you.
I was like,
Yes.
Do I know anything about Satan?
Box thief boyo.
Roll a nature check.
That's gonna be a no.
Well, I can see you, right?
Oh,
That's not bad.
Or
is
see
it
you.
nature?
Yeah.
17.
17. Nice.
Plus 0.
17.
Were you staying within our line of sight so I could physically see you?
I wasn't. Well, I was trying to be stealthy, but you probably still see me because I rolled terrible.
Right.
But yeah, no, I'm only maybe 20, 30 feet away from
But can I see you?
that. Is your passive perception higher than an 11?
Yes.
Then yes.
Probably.
So, what?
I was just wondering if I could see him, because if so, like every so often, 10-15 minutes, I would just telepathically try and say to him, "Everything all good? What are you seeing?"
About that time when you see this head
Are there bubbles coming out of the mind?
The telepathic.
No.
There.
Yeah, it looks like
It just comes out of his head randomly.
has a human-ish face, beard. It's definitely not human, but it's what you've heard stories of, satyrs that coming into town causing mischief and different things around. You would have heard stories, very similar stories, of very small bipedal, furry-legged, cloven-hoofed fae that travel around, like to make trouble and like to cause issues, and at least one that's watching you as you guys are moving through.
Watch this be the hermit.
I will telepathically send a message back to Killian.
Yeah, I think we are being followed by a satyr.
I said, try and say something out loud. I think we're being followed by a satyr. In your mind, I say it. And then telepathically I say, I think we're being followed by a satyr.
And then I just say, I think we're being followed by a satyr.
Oh, is that what that is out there?
And then I look at
Two of
Killian.
you
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
definitely
yes.
know there are satyrs and a few other things that roam these hillsides that will either every once in a while come down in and cause havoc and mischief around the farms, and just little turds basically come in and mess with people and do certain things. Not super dangerous from what you've had, but every once in a while
They're just annoying.
they can be, but mostly just try to steal things and try to break things and cause mischief and stuff like that.
Oh,
You two
boy.
definitely would know that story. So would Taryn.
How many of us would know what a satyr is?
Probably most of you.
Okay, so it's not like I'm like, what the hell is he talking about?
No. You guys have heard stories and
Cool.
kids' tales and different things of satyrs that have.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. There are some of those here in the woods.
Seen a few of
Mischievous
them.
little shits.
Pretty much.
And then I pass that message.
Good for target
No, I
practice.
just tell Killian.
Great for target practice. That's right.
Oh, Killian already knows.
I'm standing
Great for
right there like,
target practice. Wow. Okay. Just continue moving along.
Okay.
Okay. So you continue through the rest of the day. Who wants to roll a d20 for me?
not me.
19.
Nice.
Let's see.
Nice, well done.
I'm glad I didn't pick it up. I
Okay.
almost thought about it. Almost thought about it.
As the afternoon begins to set in, Taryn is like, there should be a spring up here. We can stop and get some water. If you guys need a break. You guys been just cooking along for the last 5-6 hours, just cruising.
Definitely say I would love some water. Maybe it'll help my throat.
Is that a soapy taste of
Yeah.
You get it out.
Didn't you?
All right, nobody wants to stop then. All right, that works for me.
In your mind, I'll say we're stopping.
You're like,
You've never heard my voice before.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just
Nope, we're stopping.
fucking satyrs, man. Whispering sweet nothings into your ear.
They do that?
One did to me just now. It's probably the one that's following us.
You know, you're probably right.
Yeah.
you stop
I
off
tell
at
Briz,
the.
I'm like, we need to stop for water.
We're stopping.
All right, we're
Oh,
stopping.
And
you
then
were,
I look at Killian.
Well, why
like,
didn't you say so?
Heading through some very thick forest. You come up over and you can hear the water trickling down through. As you come up over, who's in the front? You two?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Make a perception check. Cool.
All right, we're gonna try to look out for
Terrence.
Phil the Satyr.
Taryn's moved out.
16.
Dirty 20.
Ooh.
nice.
You notice as you glance up over, you're first one to catch the glimpse of this little stream that comes through. You know where the spring is. Just standing off to the side of the spring, you see a very pale furred, looks like a horse. It's very white fur as you kind of, as it lifts its head up and turns, you see it as it turns and then off through the tree.
Do I know what it is? Obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Want to go chase it?
Oh, you saw a unicorn?
Yeah, it was just at the bottom of the hill, right next to the
You
water.
just hear him up top.
Ah, no kidding.
There's a
A unicorn. I tried to say it out loud.
Unicorns, have you ever heard of them?
I've heard stories.
Horse with a horn coming out of its head?
Yeah, I know what it is. I just
Yeah, it was just sitting at the bottom of the hill. Kind of bounded off. Did I see which direction?
there are multiple tales about unicorns.
Not straight south, but just off to the
Kind of off in the southish direction.
Are these the magical kind ones or ones that eat children?
I don't know, I only saw it.
Fascinated with animals, I just want to go chase after it.
Pony!
Shiny new toy.
It's a pony.
It's a big donkey.
Yeah, if you guys start coming up over the rise, none of you else, he's the only one who saw it.
Yeah. I see water. I go down in the water. I'm really annoyed right now.
It's like suds down the stream.
Oh gosh.
How would you look at that?
That's a
Taryn turns to the
So-
two of you and what do you think, another 5-6 hours? 'Cause
based on what we heard last about him.
last time,
Yeah, I would
last
think
time I
so,
was
too.
there, he was up in the old ruins of the old
It's definitely
castle up top.
I think it's definitely our best bet to find him again.
We'll go check those. Taryn turns to the guys. So there's some ruins up at the end of the trail. Last time he was there was where we found him last time.
Water up.
We should be getting there by nightfall if we hurry.
Yeah. What time of day is it now?
Yeah, it's about 1 in the afternoon.
How hot is it outside?
It's mid 80s. Not terrible. It's warm, but it's not like
Not uncomfortable.
depends on what you're wearing.
Anybody who's wanting
Feeling
to get some
pretty
water
good.
from the stream, I recommend doing it upstream
Starting to chafe
from
a little
Mr.
bit.
Killian because, as you can see, there's some bubbles in the water. So whatever he has making him so sickly, I'd recommend doing upstream.
I'm trying to say I was just cleaning my mouth out.
I'm gonna walk up.
I wish you the best.
Everybody walks upstream.
How long
Are you back with us yet?
Do I still see him follow? Is he still following us this whole time?
I would say in the last hour you haven't seen him.
Okay.
He kind of kept pace with you along the side of you for about 2 or 3 hours. And then the last hour you haven't seen him.
Yeah, I will eventually convene back to still be looking for him.
How long are we resting here?
Till I can find the unicorn.
Razor's off. You hear, come here.
Oh,
Get
not
my-
long. Just enough to catch our breath.
Get my
get
rope.
some water.
Yeah,
Make sure I fill my water.
Rest the legs for a moment.
I'll sit down and pull out my sketchbook and start sketching a satyr and then a unicorn of what I think it looks like to compare notes to when I actually see one.
Nice.
Okay.
Should be reaching
It's
our
like a-
destination
it's like a
by
demon.
nightfall.
Yeah, it's like.
Thanks.
And then a big question
Yeah,
mark against Killian's face. What is he?
Yeah, like a speech
It's
bubble
got
next.
Killian with
Goblin?
bubbles.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bubble Killian.
Like a speech bubble next to the
I want
unicorn.
to see
It's
some
like,
artwork
"Eat
of
the
that.
children."
So, everybody waters up, grabs a few rations, whatever. Continue on.
In your
Keep
brain,
going.
just say,
Who's
do
up
you
on
know how
that?
to get rid of these damn bubbles?
Well, since we know the way.
You asking that
Yeah,
to me?
mentally.
I will go over and I'll open up his mouth.
You look already too.
Starts playing the
It
things
looks
in your
fine.
Just like pushing back. And I'm like, no, I try and say it out loud. Look.
I come over and look too.
Do I see where the bubbles are coming? Are they just like
As
forming?
he opens up, like he looks like he's about to speak, and instead of speech, it's like
Do they look
Is
like
it
they're
like
coming
you-
from like the back of his throat, like coming up and down?
that was
Try popping a bubble.
Maybe he's turning into some sort of shitty dragon.
I point and I start talking to you guys. We're trying
Oh
to figure
yeah. Yeah.
Is he
maybe,
mouth
maybe
like?
if you,
Is he mouthing
I
it
think
like
you're right,
everything he's
Gaspar.
saying? It's like he's saying it, but it's just bubbles.
Yeah.
So
Well,
you
I
could-
think
if you could
Caspar
read
is onto
words-
something. Maybe when you start
Pop a
speaking
bubble.
and a bubble comes out, you pop it, and then the word happens.
Okay, say something.
Say something.
Said pop it.
Does it make the sound to say something? That was worth a shot.
Yeah,
I was really hoping you were right. That'd be really cool.
that was kind of hoping the same.
Yeah.
I guess.
Say something, and then you blow it over, make it pop it.
Grow
No.
up.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
yeah.
When you say that, I just nod. I'm like, yeah.
That's how he picks up the chicks at the bar.
As all of them
Hey,
are
beautiful.
giggling and trying to figure this out,
How do you feel about bubbles?
Bubbles, huh?
as all of them are giggling over the bubbles, I will just almost 1-inch punch him in the gut and try to make him throw up. So he's gonna get rid of the bubble.
Alright. Roll your attack. Let me see if I can. Boom!
Ooh, natural 19.
You got it.
Roll your
Remind heavy
damage.
armor.
Roll your damage.
Roll that damage.
Rolls max damage.
You take 9 points
Ow.
of damage. I don't hold nothing back. I try.
That's a lot
I'm
of
making
damage.
sure you hurl in one punch.
Make your con save.
Eyes efficient.
Oh my gosh.
Succeed.
A 9.
He,
Stand by.
as he pukes all over you,
11.
a couple bubbles are. You
11.
puke.
And then I say it didn't work.
It didn't work.
As you got, and I just pat you on your back.
Nice. Good. Taryn's like, that was fun. Shall we?
I'm gonna cast my what's it called? Oh, Psychic Whispers. And I'm gonna choose Killian, me, Grizz. They can both talk to me, and I can both talk to them whenever I want. For 3 hours.
Cool.
Nice.
Okay.
So I can talk to
Yeah.
Gillian too.
Wait.
Or is
to
it
you.
just to you?
That was just to her.
Yeah, I think we both can just.
With me.
Okay.
She's your middleman.
And now you can speak to me whenever you need.
Thank God. Obviously, mentally. I mean, you didn't have to do that because I could have done that anyway, but.
I feel like this is a lot less.
Wow. That's
Yikes. But
Thanks for your gift, but I can do it better.
I could have done that on my own, but thanks.
Sorry, I just felt so bad.
So whatever, Bubble Boy.
So I'm curious, did the bubbles come out of his mouth or anywhere else?
in his brain, wouldn't you like to know?
God, it's those satyrs again. Whispers
just-
of sweet nothings.
I keep watching the forest,
Who's
Sure
rolling,
you're not
who's
going
rolling the
crazy?
next? Who's rolling the next D20?
hoping that the unicorn
Oh
is still
shoot!
there.
All right, Wait, is it your turn?
Well, I'm just looking at
rolled the
you.
first one?
I did.
Joe rolled.
Yeah.
I rolled.
Whoever.
Oh,
17.
17.
Okay. Everybody's kind of.
Did we take a short rest?
Was that before or after the punch?
After.
Sure. 17. Okay. As you guys continue walking, hour, 2 hours go by. Two of you in the front.
Mm-hmm.
You're kind of, yeah, we do telling stories about whatever, talking.
Oh yeah, well.
The first two of you feel a across your face. You're like, keep
Oh,
walking.
yeah.
Fucking bugs.
As you guys all continue walking, every so often, a couple of you are like, feel something. You're like,
It's like string.
Spider
it's
webs.
like a web. You're like,
Oh no.
as you guys are continue walking.
Can we see that?
Further you go, after a couple hours, it's, you start seeing stuff kind of draping across. Karen's like, this is new.
Is it dark?
I haven't seen this
Hold
before.
on.
Not yet. But we're feeling spider webs.
Yeah.
I'm gonna break
Are we
out a
walking on
torch
like
and light it.
like a trail through a forest?
Yeah,
Okay.
you have been for quite a while. It's a single track trail through the forest for and it's slowly gaining altitude.
Oh, I'm such an
I
idiot.
pull out a
I'm walking
torch
around
as
the field
well.
this whole time.
I have a
I was
torch.
like,
Kick ass
spider
for
webs
us.
in the field? That's kind of
Kick ass
spooky.
I lit a torch as well.
Okay.
And we're the same
Yeah, I
marching
got
order
it.
after we left the creek.
I would assume so.
I think so, yeah.
It's a 20-pound torch.
Okay.
Jeez.
Yeah, I got my
Just-
torch out and burn up the spider webs.
There should be 1 pound each.
Yeah.
Mine says 20 pounds.
Well, it's
You have 20 torches.
20 of
Oh,
them.
20 of them. I was like, oh,
That's a
Harry's
pocket-
has
he's got
20
a-
torches
he's got a
tied
pocket-
into one.
he's got a pocket full of them.
no. Just like,
He's holding up a bonfire.
Well, his torch
Hate
is torch.
spiders.
He might have a 20-pound torch.
He might have it.
no,
Trunk.
Just a whole tree.
might help if I looked at quantity.
Yeah.
They're good for now.
Mine says 20 pounds.
I light a torch.
As you guys are continuing forward, it is starting to get darker. The webs get a little bit thicker as you continue. Eventually, you.
No, I'm just curious.
I think she does, and that's probably why.
After about
Wait a second.
after about another 2-3 hours of travel, it's kind of getting dark, eerie, a little bit weird here through the forest. Starting to get darker and darker. Up at the top of a rise up the trail, you see it it levels off up there, and you get the first glimpse of some stone structure up there, probably another quarter mile up the hill through this forest, this one-track trail. The webs have gotten a little bit thicker and thicker. You guys would know there are definitely spiders and things that roam this area, especially during the dark. So Terran's kind of like,
Better
let's
hurry.
hustle.
We better hurry.
Haven't seen anything yet, but the webs are thicker and thicker the deeper you go.
Let's pick up the pace, everyone.
Is, I mean, I should probably have asked this maybe like an hour ago. Is anybody afraid of spiders by chance?
I say out loud, I'm afraid of spiders. Really? That many hours in?
Tough.
It's not a time thing.
Okay, all right. Well,
Weeks.
no one has a
Months.
crippling fear of spiders.
Years.
That's great. No one has a crippling fear of spiders. That's great. I would say you were looking a little pale, but I think you're already kind of
And
pale.
like, what's this?
Which one?
Touche.
Bee sense?
Well, hey, the hermit's got a
Touch
lot
it,
of
open
interesting
it up.
stuff that he works on, so
You
maybe
touch
he'll
the
have
thing,
like a little
open it
tonic
up.
to,
Prescription.
Clear up
cure
your
your
throat.
Sud's condition.
Either way, let's head.
Would it be wiser to wait till morning to cross through here, or?
Well,
It's
Oh.
just up the hill.
spiders do like to attack at night.
It's just up the hill if we hurry.
Yeah, see all the
We're not talking about your run-of-the-mill house spiders.
Ooh, okay.
I
That's good time.
kind of put that together.
Yeah, as long as
I
we
don't know
stick
if they
together,
stop them,
we'll
but
be
I'm just
all
trying
right.
to
We'll just
screw
He's
walk
like
be
rolling with the
quick.
torch.
Yeah, I can see that. I'm not really afraid of spiders. I don't think. I don't know. Am I?
Tell me.
No, I'm
That's your character.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna roll.
Oh my god, I'm really afraid.
Oh, for
I'm just trying to stalk every like
Roll
hour.
for spiders. Yeah, everybody
Clock's
just
ticking.
you know just keep together, walk with a purpose. You know, don't dilly dally, don't yeehaw on behind. All
Is
right.
he standing still while he's saying this?
Yeah.
Just a web disappeared.
Are you gad?
Oh no, it's citrus in these woods.
It's south of the border woods.
If it was citrus,
So,
I'd just
you know,
leave. It's so fucking scary.
Everybody just be ready. And if you see a creepy crawly, then just say, "I spy a creepy crawly."
Taryn points up the trail. It's like the ruins aren't too far away. Let's go check there first.
Let's skedaddle.
And if we have to set up for the night, there's places up here we can. Let's.
Can I see the ruins now?
Mhm.
Like in the path there?
You can see the trail that rolls up, and like I said, it kind of looks like it levels off out of sight. You just see the first parts of kind of
I don't have a
rock
dagger.
structure that's kind of crumbled is through the trees, and you don't see a whole bunch. Just kind of like the first bit of man-made structure that you can see.
But there only seems to be kind of one path there.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. As you're glancing around looking for any other, it's thick and nasty up through here, and the webs further out from this trail are thick. So, just hustle up the hill.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of look at double time. Yeah.
Hustling up. Okay.
Hustling on
As
it.
it's like getting darker.
Oh yeah,
But I'm
it's
still
getting
holding my
darker and
torch.
darker.
Mhm.
Just as you guys get to the top of this rise, it kind of flattens out and opens up a little bit. But there's rocks and different things. You're getting kind of on the steps of this mountainside. Immediately in front of you, again, there's some rock structure that looks like it's kind of broken, and rocks are kind of tumbled off on each side, covered with moss and overgrown with branches and things. There's on either end of this now, what you see looks like a wall of some sort that runs down. On either end, there's some wood structures that have also collapsed and broken off. Possibly a fort or something at some point. In the middle, there is a kind of an arched doorway with a door that's crumpled and smashed down. Just looks like it's decayed and fallen apart.
Just the door.
Just the
Not
door.
the stone of the archway.
No.
Okay.
Archway's still there,
Okay.
but the stone and stuff, what above it looks like it's all broken and fallen off. So whatever the structure was, looking kind of over a couple of the spots you could look over, he could see over the wall.
Oh, it's there.
kind of
Okay.
a couple of them. Yeah, he could see over parts of this wall.
Cool.
You can see that it's kind of like a natural basin, almost like a little valley type thing. Just large rocks on either side, and you notice as you kind of look through the doorway, way to the back of this opening, there's another structure back there that's up and broken, and there's pieces laying across through this where it looks like trees are growing up, all a bunch of dead trees and things that are growing up through there. Taryn's like, oh, okay, that's where he was last time he was here. Shall we? As you're glancing around as the sun is setting, going dark
Very quick.
behind you. Okay. We'll take a quick break here because I'm going to set some stuff up.
Ooh!
Whoa.
We'll be right back.
her teeth. She had the
All right.
one.
But I chose both
We're back.
the
The
leather
brown.
wrap.
So,
Yeah. I
Oh,
thought
that's right. You
about.
did both of them.
Yeah.
I
this
thought
is
about
the.
it.
Let me do this. There we go. Or should we do it nighttime, like where's all that even dark?
Yeah, dude.
Turn off the
It's
lights.
so cool. You would love it.
Watch this.
I want to go so bad. With mood lighting, Grace and I are going to try to get
Whoa.
into med school while, like, at a med school residency over in
Yes.
California by the area. So, like,
This
you
is
know,
spooky, y'all.
Well, the stream
whenever
actually looks
you're
pretty
gonna
good.
get into, like, one of
Still.
those, like, you'll have a free place to stay.
Okay, so
Yeah.
That makes sense.
this is the area where they just came up into.
Oh, this is
Sweet. Let's see if I can set this thing without it falling over. Yeah, that's there, right at the ground. What if we just put this somewhere else?
Put it right.
That's right in your way, though.
That's all right. I can roll around. It's all about
worth
the view.
The immersion.
That's right.
See, look at that. Perfect.
There we go.
Nice.
very much.
Cool. So,
There's a light inside the tower.
Fat kid, you want
I didn't know that.
Someone's in there.
Someone is in
So-
there.
What do I want?
That's a joke.
Anybody wants more peanut M&Ms?
I'll take some M&Ms when he's done.
I feel left out.
Pringles.
everybody gets their snacks situated.
Anybody want to go
I'll take some
fishing?
Pringles, thank you.
Just for one.
Ooh, I'll take a fish.
Gummy worms.
Good timing.
Go
on the
Gummy
break.
worms, anyone?
Good timing post break.
Hey,
Hey, we're back. Oh, now everybody give me my treat.
True.
Oh, that's how it works.
There we go.
Okay.
We're professionals.
Yes, this is a professional.
Professional stream.
Almost.
Of course.
So, as you guys wind your way up to the top, you look through, and again, there's a structure off through the distance that you see crumbling down, and you notice that there is some flickering light. You're way down there.
Uh-oh.
You notice some flickering light in this rock structure. That's Terran's. Well, looks like somebody's home.
Do you think it's him or?
Only one way to find out.
I sent
They
that
started a
message.
fire.
That was about 2 hours ago.
Here.
Oh, it was done?
Yeah.
That's Terran.
Oh.
That'll be Terran.
So what do we do with the donkeys and the bodies of our dear friends? Do we
Maybe
leave them here and check it out, or
just inside the wall. If there's Terran points to kind of one of the wooden structures that on the inside there's a couple places we could tie them off. Leave them there,
okay?
and then we'll.
Don't look like that one's going anywhere.
I mean, Rook's conscious, right? I'm not saying this out loud. I'm asking kind of like the DM and
Oh.
like, isn't Rook at
I would
least
say
conscious?
Rook. He's conscious, but he's kind
Incoherent.
Not
I don't-
I'm
of
sleepy.
trying to find
The right lighting.
yeah the mood lighting.
The purple looked good.
Mm-hmm.
Right there.
Yeah, the purple's really good.
We'll leave it there. Cool. So
Nighttime audience.
yeah, Terran. As Terran would come in, he would walk in over to that side over there. Is where he would be walking up or tying up the stuff.
Kind of follow him and just
Okay.
be next to him.
Yeah, me too.
So is it like pitch dark?
In
I have a
here,
torch.
the only we do have some light from the torch.
I would be with
you
them
would
too,
notice
because I'm
as
bringing
he's
the
like, hey,
donkeys
there's
over.
You guys all would notice looking up that there's some light in here.
Okay.
Do we want the torches
I'll-
going to alert our presence to this guy?
We should be a friend, isn't it?
Well, we don't know that. We don't know if it's a. We don't know if that's who it is.
Catch the flickering light.
Yep, you can get it.
Just trying to get it to focus now.
Yeah, it's right there.
You know, I'm just trying to get the camera to focus. There we
Oh,
go.
is it not?
It's ish. It's fine.
Do you ask that question out loud?
Yeah, I asked.
Like
if we-
your
do we want to
your
douse the
character.
torches or?
Try and say it's better than not being able to see anything.
Yeah, it should be okay. Maybe just kind of follow me halfway there, and then I'll go up and see if I can get his attention.
Do you want me to go and check it out before? Just go see? and then come back and let you guys know what's in there.
Maybe send a few people.
I'll take
Last-
Horace with me. I know he can keep quiet.
I'll stay back. I'm a
Okay.
little
Well,
heavy.
Cass, do you want
lack
to
of
go
stuff.
with him? Because I mean, you're very stealthy and quiet, and if it is our hermit friend,
I would know who it is.
yeah, then you know who it is, and he'd recognize you, and then fantastic.
What kind of spiders are we dealing with here?
The big kind.
Yeah, pretty big ones.
Any weaknesses?
Are they poisonous?
Chop off their legs.
Yeah, that's a
All
good
of
one.
the above.
Yeah,
You guys are all in here. If you guys want to roll a group perception check for me.
Sure.
Ooh, not bad.
Not bad, not bad.
Ooh.
Can I do investigation to see if there's any spider webs around here? Inside?
Sure.
21 for me.
Another 19, 24.
11.
22.
15.
4.
Yeah, 24.
21 for me.
Man,
Okay.
Horace.
For perception, 2.
Just wait, as soon as combat
But
starts.
For investigation, 24.
Cool. You would notice as you guys come in here and you're kind of formulating this plan, as you guys all start glancing around, you notice inside this area there's no webs.
No webs?
Well, that's a good sign.
Could be bad. No webs.
What are the spiders afraid of?
That's a really good question.
Or just held up my torch.
Pretty much.
I don't see any other fires in here besides that room.
Taryn kind of looks to you two and said, I think he knows, he would know one of us. I haven't seen him in a while. Do you guys want to leave him up there and maybe see if we can get his attention?
Good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's have me, Horace, and
Okay.
sorry, I keep
Caspar.
forgetting. Caspar.
Nice.
Let's go see if we can sneak up and see who's in there.
Sounds like a plan.
So you guys heading up towards, how far in do you guys want to go?
I'm gonna turn my cloak into like a darker color to try to match the nighttime.
Okay.
Super edgy.
Yep.
Put
That's
my
pretty
hood
cool.
up.
Goth cloak. Got it.
Thanks. Put the hood up.
Your flames.
I actually was
A
gonna
flaming cloth.
change those.
It's up to you.
Yeah, so I'll change one to acid and the other one to cold.
Nice. So you, it's still kind of warm. So as you, one hand's kind of
Wispy.
wispy. The other one drips in once in a while. You hear
Twang, twang.
on the grass. Okay.
Alright.
You guys want to make your,
Stealth
where you
checks?
guys want to go?
Alright.
Yeah, you stealthing up?
I would assume
Stealthing
so.
Okay.
Yeah, we're all
I
three
would hope so.
stealthing.
Roll your stealth check.
While they're doing that, I'm super annoyed. I'm going to go check out this other side.
Wander over.
Mm-hmm.
So how far were you going?
All the way over this other structure.
Okay, I'll walk him over there to the other
It's
side.
like, I guess there's not stairs over there, but I'm going to look.
13.
I'm puffing.
Okay.
I'm at a 15.
Who else? Just the two of you going too?
Were you going?
Yeah,
No horse.
Dirty 20.
Okay. Are you staying or are you going?
Jeez.
No, they would want to be all quiet and stealthy,
Okay.
and I know I was not invited.
Okay. How far are you guys going?
I'd like to say we can go, or we're gonna get as close to the building as we can.
Yeah, we're...
I'm just gonna keep moving until I see something, and then I'll decide from there.
So you guys start making your way, peeking around as you get to about right here.
Yeah, what's the marching order of us?
Did we take a nap?
We take a short rest.
We
took a
took
short rest.
Okay.
At the water.
At the water hole.
The water hole.
No, I mean since the...
Boys in the water hole!
You guys. As you get,
There's a spider in mine.
as you guys get about halfway across this opening, as you're walking up, three of you that are walking, all three of you, hear a voice. Who comes here?
I don't recognize it, do I?
Roll a history check.
History? 17.
Okay.
No, 15.
Yes.
It freaks you the hell out. You're like, but you've heard of similar. I'll say you have heard stories that the creepy dude that everybody comes talks to, this guy,
Tries to scare
kind of is
people
creepy.
away.
So you're like, I think that's the dude.
That might be him. Not gonna lie, I may have pooped my pants a little bit.
What's this?
Whoever's standing behind him sees a bulge in the back of his pants.
Prairie dogging.
Sorry.
Don't mind me. I've heard of this happening. That's about it.
But then respond to him.
I don't know what to say.
Oh,
Is it just them that heard it, or did I?
Just the three of them.
Okay, just checking.
How far away are they from where we are?
I don't know the
You
hermit's
wouldn't even
name.
be able to reply if you
50,
if you heard
60
it.
feet.
Cannon in my brain.
do I get the
Well, no,
idea
that's
that we
true.
could reply in our brain? Or do we gotta speak out loud?
Certainly try.
What's Darren's last name? I don't have my book.
Finn's Law.
Pardon our entry. We are with the Finslaw, and they told us you may be able to help us.
Tell the Finslaw boy to come forward.
Do we all hear that or just?
Just her. You guys are like, what do we do? What do we do?
Everybody move.
I dropped my brain.
You what?
I dropped my brain.
I'm sorry.
I will message. I'll use my connection with Briz.
I thought that was over.
It's been like 6 hours. I thought you said it was only.
Oh,
Yeah, it's been
shoot,
several hours.
Okay, yeah.
Unless you want to just recast it again. That's your
I
choice.
just don't know if we've slept at all.
Not yet.
So I only can do it once per day.
Okay.
Stay right here. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I will go back to Darren.
I'm gonna move to the other side of the bush and
You hear in your head.
I'm gonna check my
You
pants.
hear a voice. What brings you across the seas to see me?
Is it just like a disembodied voice?
It's kind of like, you can't tell if it's in your head. If you're actually hearing it, you're like, it's different from when you like from her. It's in your head. You know it. This is like, I think it's in my head, but I think I'm hearing this.
Yeah, I'll
That's the question, isn't it?
It is. Sorry, what did he say exactly again?
What brings you across the seas to see me?
I have a dead friend.
That's about it.
Doesn't get more straightforward than that.
I've heard stories.
You hear, and you come to ask a favor of me.
No, I don't. They do.
Nice. Okay.
It was, I don't know, some guy named Terry.
You hear in your head. Tell the Finslaw boy to come forward.
Yeah. Hey, Finslaw.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay. So you made it back over there.
I
Okay.
stealth back over. Hey, Taryn. Yo, Finslaw. How that guy wants to talk to you specifically.
Okay. Is it him?
I might assume so.
Okay. Taryn starts bebopping. Was that way up towards you? Where you guys are.
I am now curious and then following.
Smell.
You're over there looking around at the
Kicking
structure.
rocks, just pissed on.
Okay. He's over there
Just
kicking
trying to like
rocks.
talk out loud, seeing bubbles every 5 seconds. Like,
Okay. As you turn around, you see them all.
I don't care.
Okay. Okay. As you guys make your way back up to the middle, back over here. From you guys see this, the light that's up in here slowly fades out, shuts off, goes out. If I can get this to come out.
I'm grumpy. Sorry. It's not your fault.
I
You
will.
notice the light fades out.
Uh-oh.
I will try and stay in front of whoever. I guess of Taryn.
Okay.
From there's some dark shadows and stuff around here. You see the light that fades, and from the flickering to the, and then from a figure steps out from the darkness, walks out and stops. As you notice, he steps out. It's almost like the trees and stuff that were there. All of a sudden, the tree moves, and he steps forward. He's walking forward. You see a cowled figure, and like branches growing up out of its back, and looks like crows or ravens sitting in the trees as he walks forward.
I walk forward as well and pull out my axe and like,
Turns like, dude,
okay.
we're
Well,
we're trying to get help here.
I just stand right behind you then.
Do I notice the light go out?
Yeah. You're looking, or are you over too pissed off blowing bubbles?
That's an excellent question.
It is.
Oh, I'm way too pissed off blowing bubbles.
You turn around there, and you're like, gosh, how bad you. Looks like
You're getting
a soda
bigger.
bottle.
Yeah.
Someone just dropped his Mentos in his bubbles. Cussing and swearing. Okay. Steps out. Vinslaw. Terran's like, yes, sir. Why do you come? He says, there's a friend, we need help. But, I was hoping you could help. This figure kind of slowly comes forward, walking, and you see a couple of the birds kind of shake a little bit and then re-nestle back down as the body kind of walks forward. You see on the left hand a lantern kind of swinging, and you see it kind of light up a dark purple, kind of wisping out this thing as it walking forward. You notice that the head of this thing, at least the cowl, as the head kind of comes up, you see a large beak coming out of the.
Okay.
I remember the agreement, but something new is needed. Something more. This is kind of shakes a little bit. Taryn kind of looks around. Name the price. Here. Let us see. What can be seen? You see the figure kind of, and you see right beside you. Over here. And then back. Kind of around you. And as you guys are like, around, you see feathers kind of hit the ground around you. Oh boy. Taryn's like, Please, you do remember my family. He says, of course I do. Who needs help? You guys hear that kind of in your head echoing. And you over in the corner, you hear this. You hear as you turn, this figure get it right, and it disappears. You're like,
do I hear him say who needs help?
mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's not just like a whisper. It's
Does the thing pop in front of Rook and Tariq too?
oh yeah.
Yeah, Rook sees and just, oh, I'm too tired for this.
It's like,
It just like gets a blanket. Nope. Hard
Nope.
shoulder turn.
I'd say I officially look over towards the building and see it's dark and start making my way that way. However far you want me to.
Yeah,
I'd say up this way. Wherever, like however far Mike wants me to go. I don't.
wherever you think you're moving to. Okay. You come walking in.
I just want to be within 30 feet of that guy.
Okay.
That's all. That's my goal.
Who needs help?
In his mind, I'll say, I do.
I do. Okay. You see, he just kind of, and you turn to this beak that's staring at you. The eyes are like glowing.
What color?
Bright red. And then he's standing right in front of you. The birds.
Ooh, the birds kind of move.
I don't remember this being part of the stories.
Our friend is frozen to keep him alive. He's over there in that area. He's not doing too well.
You see as he turns kind of like backing away, kind of like his head's kind of glancing. As you notice, as he's right in front of you, as the head turns, it's like the bird looking at each of you. And he disappears over there. You hear a Rook kind of,
Oh, I'm way too tired for this.
and then
I don't see nothing.
comes back, standing here.
I go inside the structure, or at least try to.
Okay.
He's not paying attention to me. At least I don't think he is.
Okay. As you turn and start being here, as you get right to the door, also right in front of you, as you get to the edge of the structure, birds fly out. You guys hear this? Birds flying out of it. You see the head kind of. You guys that are in front, you see the head kind of turn to the side.
Still birds.
Oh yeah, they're.
I can't go in there.
Nope.
Oh.
Turns his head, and then he stands right in front of Taryn. You see him, his head kind of. Taryn's eyes go up, and his eyes go wide. And the head turns to the side, looking at you. His head, and then the whole body kind of shifts. As it steps forward, kind of starting moving towards you. You see Taryn's hand, who's right there. You are.
Mm-hmm.
So you would definitely see. As he steps forward, Taryn's hand reaches up and grabs something on his back and yanks. You see a chain pops off. So he's holding something in his hand. And Taryn takes a step to the side. You see his hand go down. And he casts
Taryn does it.
a ring. Taryn does.
Nice.
Right here. And it lights up. You guys have seen this exact type of portal rings. Each of you. In the upstairs, in the other he's holding this thing, and you hear a screech and howl as this thing hits against the barrier of this stuff that's lit up, you see Taryn just kind of chuckle. Thank you. And as he turns, he's like, you see him reach behind his back, pulls out a torque he's holding.
Wait, like a torque ring that Tariq has?
Call us even as he throws it onto the ground, and then as it starts to, you see his legs buckle backwards as he, and then Taryn disappears. Let's roll initiative.
Oh. Man. Wait until Rook hears out about the little shit that Taryn was. You guys are never going to hear the end
You
from
wanted
Rook.
to kill him before.
That's right, I did.
Okay, let's roll.
That's awesome.
All right. 25 to 20.
23.
22.
All right, let me get
My friends
some,
are so good with initiative.
Oof. All right. So, let's do. So, who's first?
That's
Dude.
awesome. That's awesome.
This is the best I've ever rolled for
Story
initiative.
is 23.
Which
Hold on.
Backstabbing little prick.
Oh yeah, I mean,
What a little
I'm
shit.
already in melee combat with him. Oh boy.
You said he disappeared, right?
Who?
Karen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It-
What did he look like he threw on the ground? What was it?
The torque. A torque.
Like a necklace, like a...
Was it the
Like a-
one that was Tariq's? Or just a new one?
I guess
He
we'll
looks
find
at
out.
each of you and says, "Thank you." He's called, consider us even. And as he throws this thing, it comes out of the ring and lands. And rolls.
Yeah, what... Did we see what he grabbed from the Hermit Man?
Something on a chain.
It was some sort of a necklace, a chain, as he rips it off, and there was a crystal about that long, black, hanging from it as he's holding it.
Oh, okay.
Just blowing
still-
bubbles at everybody.
Alright, so Horus was first, then Astoria, then
Kaspar.
Caspar. Okay, 15 to 20.
17.
Ooh.
It is. Okay.
Okay.
11.
11.
Nice.
So,
Five.
the hell's his name again? Thormar.
Yeah, Thormar.
And then Bubble Boy.
5.
ABB.
Kill it. Okay.
So it was like, I'm gonna
Okay,
kill you.
Horus,
Mm-hmm.
as he slams up against this thing, the whole body kind of shifts. But you see everything turns and looking back at you guys. You guys now see the eyes flare to life. Red and orange smoke comes out of the cowl.
You look pissed, I'm assuming?
Oh yeah, extremely pissed. What do you want to do?
I want to kill.
Reason with it.
You said you want to
Taryn.
kill?
I want to kill Taryn.
Yeah.
I will sit
You
there
think?
defensively. I will move. No, yeah. I'll move one square to towards you.
Towards me.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm still within melee range of him.
Okay.
Just defensive. If he does anything, I'll hold an action.
Okay.
To where if he does anything aggressive, I'll hit him twice.
Okay.
And then I'll just say,
Hey, you don't have to fight us.
and that's all I'll say, and that's my turn.
Okay.
Nice.
Hold on. Bonus action. I will spend a key point. Bonus action. Patient defense.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I like it. Okay.
Yeah, and I'll just square up.
Okay. So hold an action, patient defense. Cool. Astoria.
From last time, would I know that stepping into that circle would probably teleport me?
You've seen it a couple of times before. The one you stepped into took you somewhere else. The one up in the...
I
in the basement.
Action.
Yeah,
Mhm.
no.
Heck yeah.
When you
Uh-huh.
got hit in the face with his thing.
Yeah, I got lost in
okay.
the darkness.
I don't think I realized that it took her somewhere else. Thought it.
It was whenever you got turned into sheep.
You know, I know what. I know which
Wait, what? No, you know.
You know, like you don't exactly remember everything as a sheep.
Oh yeah, yeah. Then the boomerang came
Uh-huh.
around.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, pull it just a little there, so I can see this.
Okay, I'm not mentally stable. Let's try this. So I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15 here. And as a bonus action, I'll cast Misty Step.
Nice.
And instead of the usual blinky blink that you guys are used to seeing, you know, like in Harry Potter, like
Yes.
the
Death Eater.
Death Eaters when they
Oh,
do
yeah.
that? Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, you see like a very angry,
it.
smoky cloud go.
Okay.
And I will teleport 30
As you try,
Into
as it
there.
you hit the edge of it,
You!
and it is this thing's
So active.
And
I just
then.
imagine her.
Do we know if Terran's in? Like, can we see anything?
He gone.
no. You the last thing you guys saw is he cast or threw something to the ground as this lit up. He stepped in there, laughed, threw the torque out, and then as it started to flare up again, you saw his knees buckle backwards.
Oh yeah, like that creepy thing. The creepy thing in the catacomb.
Not that I saw.
So that's probably important.
No, it might be.
So you guys had some information from
are you being an
his
asshole
sister,
to the kid?
from Lorena, that said she had one. That said it was used against her husband. She's the one that gave you guys some information about the torque, because you saw some stuff in the back of his neck.
Right.
And she says, "Yeah, I've seen that before." She kind of freaked out.
That's right.
Gave you a little bit of information about the torque, and
Did you explain what it did?
Not
No, it's been so long, man. Like
I
I
know,
look
I'm
back at
trying
my
to
notes and I'm
remember
like,
everything.
I don't see anything.
She didn't
Kind
say
of.
what it did. She said she just gave us a brief history on who
Yes.
used them.
yes.
Yeah, they're like these chieftains.
So you smacked into the side of it.
Smacked into
Which
the side of it, get mad, and I'll summon a dagger and just try to like stab at the barrier and be like, you.
Is it- Okay, what was your dagger usually look like?
It's usually just bright white, pretty cosmic looking.
She's casted it, lights up a little bit, and as she's angry, she starts smacking against this thing. You notice that there are streaks of black, kind of like black lightning, down this blade.
Sick. Cool.
Okay.
Noise.
Anything else?
Nope, I completely ignored the tree guy for the
Caspar.
form of being.
Alright, I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20. And I'm just going to say the same thing. Like, you don't have to fight us. We didn't come to fight.
Is that what you're going? That's your
I'm
action?
going to hold an attack.
Persuasion check if you want.
I'm going to try. Nope, that's a nat 1.
It'd be with advantage since I said the same thing before.
Fair point. Fair point. Fair point.
No.
Okay.
Just leave it at that one. Okay.
Well-
What are you gonna hold?
Well, even then, it'd be a 0.
Better than mine.
What are you gonna hold?
Just to attack.
Okay.
In case he gets violent.
Boy.
Riz.
First off, fucking rage.
I like it.
Fucking rage.
Yes, you do.
Second off, I'm running at the hermit,
Oh, gosh.
and I am going to attack with my great axe.
Everybody's not attacking.
Get
us.
rubbed
So as you get right up to him, you see his form, and he's behind you. Make a dex check for me.
Omar just. Oh.
Yeah.
13.
Go ahead and make your attack still.
Wait.
Special reactions.
Ooh.
That'll be a 25.
Whoa.
Okay. Roll your damage.
12.
Don't forget all your ragey damage.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
All your ragey.
Your ragey rage.
Get plus 2.
Rage damage.
Doesn't he get like bonus damage if he rolls a 19 or a 20? What did you roll?
A 19.
Is it only 20? I thought it was a 19 or a 20 as a
yeah,
barbarian.
great weapon.
I think
If
it's.
he's a great weapon.
It is.
That's
It
has to have the great weapon.
Yeah, you
That's
can
what your guy has.
thought it was
Yeah.
a
Very great
barbarian
weapon.
feat. Okay.
If you
What
take
was
frenzy, I think you end up critting on 19.
Gotcha.
Is
that
a
what it is?
champion's
Okay.
fighter?
Yeah, is it?
No, I
Yeah,
was
it's
thinking of
fire.
something different.
You
Yeah,
get
champion.
16
Okay.
or 17. Levels.
Disadvantage. Oh.
It'd be 10.
Rook disadvantage.
Rook's not even in the fight.
We know who you mean.
Yeah.
We know who you mean.
It'd be 10 damage.
10. Okay.
But
That's
then,
You're throwing dudes. just
during
gonna
attacks,
die
I
soon.
get, or
Yeah.
during attacks per action, I get a second attack.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to swing my great axe again.
Okay.
And that'll be 15.
To hit?
Yeah.
Miss.
Yes.
So the first one is you swing through everything you've got. You feel it catch something and then cuts through. As you turn to swing back, you see some feathers. As you turn and it catches nothing but air. As the head of this thing kind of just moves over its head.
Ever so slightly.
Okay.
That's it.
And I'm just, turn around to face him.
Cool. Okay, now it's his turn.
Bring it.
I love it. As you swing, the lantern that it's holding, you see black and purple mist kind of falls and it hits the ground and spreads.
Oh, crud.
Yep. Everybody except for Storia.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Nice. All right.
Stop being angry.
I need each of you that are right there make a Constitution save for me.
All right, let's go.
Not bad.
Ooh.
18.
Okay.
Wow.
25.
Nice.
Are you serious?
17.
17.
Yeah,
Okay.
I rolled a 19 plus 6.
Natural one.
Oh no!
Okay.
Told you as soon as combat starts.
Right?
21 points of necrotic damage.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
10, 10,
Can
21.
I?
Oh shoot.
But
I
you're just
have-
cutting in half.
Pencil. Oh,
I have,
pencil.
reaction,
I can wait.
I have a reaction I can do. Stone
Wait,
endurance.
Okay, what is it?
Says as a reaction, reduce damage dealt to you by 1 die plus 3.
Okay. If you want to use it, you're already cutting it in half because you're raging.
Yeah.
So if you want to cut it again, go for
Yep.
it. Do it.
This doesn't happen to be considered a missile.
Make
does
that 11.
A what?
it? A missile?
This is a mist.
It's a mist.
So
Misty.
take off another.
Actually, disadvantage.
Oh no.
Because you had a disadvantage on there.
Oh, gotcha.
That was that one. Forgot about that.
Oh!
21 points.
I hope you're happy. It's a natural one.
Ooh.
How many points?
Trying to kill our NPCs.
11.
Yeah.
Take 11 off of that.
1
Wait,
point. Left damage.
There we go.
How many did you not take?
So since he went violent,
Mhm.
do I get my attack?
Yeah, if you're holding it, you can take your attack at him. Sure.
Are you holding an attack?
He's not in range anymore.
Yeah, he Misty stepped. Misty feather stepped out of the way.
Misty feather. I like
I'm
that a
assuming this
lot.
means I attack twice.
Misty flare.
Man, I like
Kinda cool.
Cetra's version.
Question.
I'm assuming that means I attack twice.
On your reaction,
Or is it
it's
just
just
once?
you just held one.
Okay.
So just roll your one.
That's cocked.
And you try and shoot him with your bow.
Mm-hmm.
Can I use a breath weapon as an attack?
Sure, I'll let you.
That's gonna be
You
a
were holding an
26 to
attack,
hit.
so yeah, that'll hit.
go for minimum damage, 6 or 4.
If it's a 5-foot line, am I gonna hit Briz?
Oh, probably.
I'll take it.
Yeah, he's raging and all this other stuff. He only took 1 point of damage on that last.
4 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Wait, you're holding your attack,
I
right?
was holding an attack.
That was the
Yeah.
one he just.
Does that mean that he gets to attack twice because you have the extra
Just
attack
once.
feature?
I already asked.
Just once. It's just
Oh.
held one.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was not paying attention.
You're
That's
good.
Yeah, I will use
I love it, dude. I love it.
What do I think he's going to dislike?
Everything.
True, everything.
To be attacked is probably what he's gonna dislike.
Hmm?
To be attacked.
Probably.
I'm going
That's why he went
to.
after him.
You'll just almost hear me screech this very high pitched whine as I will use my.
What does it sound like?
I'll leave that to your imagination.
I just picture Dumb and Dumber.
There you go. Sure, we'll use that one. That's a very yeah. As I use my psychic breath weapon. It's a 5 foot wide, 30-foot line. So I need him to make a dex
you're like-
save.
Right through there?
Yeah.
And Briz.
Oh, yeah.
So Briz, I need you to do a dex save.
Dex save.
You have advantage on dex
I was gonna
saves.
say
I do.
Heck
I
yeah.
was just reading that. Where is it?
Dude, Briz is badass.
15.
15 saves. It's a very low DC. You have to be 13.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not very good.
I rolled a 19. So.
Okay, so they both save.
Cool.
You both end up taking half damage.
Okay.
So it's 7. So I rolled 17, halved to 8. Yeah,
It's 8.
rounded down.
What was your
We'll take
damage?
8 points of psychic damage.
You have advantage on
4
dex
points piercing.
saving throws against effects that you can see while not blinded, deafened, or in.
Okay.
That would be a
Cool,
psychic
cool,
breath
cool,
for
cool.
sure.
Okay. So that was your held action. That was your held.
I got how
You were
much
going
damage?
after him.
I was not
Yeah,
holding
you're
it.
8 points of psychic damage.
So 8 points.
Okay. So that was the one action. Cool. And then as a bonus action,
Hey boy.
those ravens that are some of them turn around and start coming back towards you.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
Raven.
Ooh, cool. They each have 80 hit points.
And an AC of 19. Advantage on dexterity saves.
And everything.
Immune to the prone condition. They cannot be frightened.
I can't really do much.
Cool.
I'm probably
They have
not.
a 10-foot reach.
Yeah, 10 foot reach.
Cool. So
I'm kind of worthless.
Yeah,
Most of your
I
spells are verbal.
wasn't gonna bring it up.
Oh, all of them are.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna bring it up.
I have to
because
have at least a
let's-
verbal possible scenario.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm very aware.
Maybe we
I
should
didn't-
just
hold on.
say that your bubble thing ends. Because I think that's excessive, but that's just me. I'm biased.
You'll be fine, guys.
Yeah.
He'll
I-
take
I
pity
have
on
a
us.
stick.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, you got a stick.
Whack him
Okay,
with
we'll
the
find
stick.
out.
Okay.
We'll
Full
find out what
Mars turn.
happens. Okay.
Oh.
So you see some of the ravens, a couple of them that were coming out, circle back around. 2 of them that were on the perches drop off. One goes towards you, one goes towards you.
Oh crud. Oh shoot.
We'll get there in just a sec.
We see.
The last thing he does is, oh yeah, the hand that's not holding the lantern reaches out towards you, Briz, and grabs hold of your chest.
Oh, no.
I need you to make a. Actually, nope, that's not me. It's a spell attack for you. Ooh, that's a 19 to hit.
Shit.
Tracy.
15.
Okay. You feel again the cold, which you're used to. You see almost like streaks of ice out from you. You take 10 cold damage, and then I need you to make a Constitution save.
A 10 half.
So 5.
Whew! 22.
22. Nice.
Doesn't he have resistance to cold damage?
Oh, do you?
I believe I do. Let's see, where is it? Because it's like,
No, it's because he's a Goliath.
That's right.
Mountain born. You don't suffer the
Yeah.
penalties for being in high altitudes and having resistance to cold damage.
That's right.
So I don't get any
So
cold
it's
damage.
Zero.
Zero. Oh, look at that.
Yep. And you just kind of look down. And the head just kind of tilts sideways. Cool.
Just
Okay.
push it all
I got you.
These two over here. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. First one, you see these circle around. As the one comes back to you, it rears back. And it's not just this little raven.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
a raven. That's like,
It's like an eagle raven.
yes, it comes in massive claws as it comes down towards you, screeching at you. Let's see if it hits. Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
like a 27.
That definitely hits.
Okay, I'm gonna roll for this one. Just for fun. Let's do 2. Nice. Okay, so 7 points of piercing damage, and you are currently grappled.
Cool.
As it sinks its talons into you. But then it's going to rear back and try and take one of your eyes out with a beak. Oh, that's the wrong
I didn't
one.
need
That's the
eyes.
right one.
Sure, you already can't speak.
Just losing his senses.
That's the 27 to hit.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Killing's losing an eye today.
Yep.
Along with his voice.
Has bubbles coming out.
6 more. Sorry. 6 more slashing damage this time. So that's 1.
Okay.
Number 2.
Yeah. Bring it,
Come at
birdie.
you. Oh, okay, that's a 11. So that's a 20 to hit exactly.
Yeah, it still hits.
Oh, man.
7.
And unless I
8.
have my voice back,
8. You can try. What are you trying to do?
cast shield
Okay.
as a
you-
reaction.
This bubble fades and you're like, ah! What?
So I cast shield.
It doesn't go through.
No. Okay. I see.
You don't have the semantic at the moment,
Okay.
but you do now.
I don't have the verbal
The verbal.
during the
Sorry.
turn. Okay.
So,
So-
what happened was
Yeah.
when you rolled this thing and you hit it, it was until you cast another spell.
Geek
You
puppet.
never did.
You're right. I didn't.
Huh?
Geek puppet's doing something for Killian.
What you got? Redeemed a blessing upon you. Ooh.
Ooh.
What does that mean?
I don't know. We're going to find out.
Nice. Okay. Okay, so basically what you get is where the hell is it? Where is it? Sorry. Okay. How I highlighted this in yeah. That's what I thought it was. Okay. Let me roll a D1. Here, roll a D100 for me.
Oh boy. A 4.
Okay.
A 4, just flat 4.
Flat 4.
Actually, where's that one?
Some of my favorite cheese crackers.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Just over here on my own little lonesome.
Why not?
Getting his ass
When
kicked.
in Rome.
You finally hear a voice.
The ravens can speak.
Yep. Sorry, I'm trying to find where the hell it was.
At least it was just a reaction.
Yeah.
Right? Like, at least if I
But
live
yeah, you
through
you
this
never
right now.
you hadn't tried to
You're
actually
correct,
cast a spell
I
at
know
all.
that. Oh, I know.
So you were
Yeah. Never even
until you
thought
tried one.
about it. Never even thought about it.
You're like, what the hell? It's been long enough time.
So I haven't been using message. It's just been a psionic feature through my
Mhm.
grace.
He hasn't cast anything.
Oh, I forget you're a weirdo.
That's right.
You mean to tell me he's not a sickly elf?
He's
Of
a
course
sick
he
elf with
is.
mind powers.
Come on, come
I'm
on,
so
come
happy
on.
right now.
What'd you roll?
4. 4.
Oh shit. Okay, that's actually good
Well,
because it's a blessing.
Oh, the blessing is good. Yeah.
Okay, roll a d4 for me.
4.
Another one. Oh,
No.
roll a d.
It is a 4, sir.
Okay,
Yeah, it is.
this one's a good one, dude. Very good one.
I'll take it.
The Groot
The group.
becomes immune to curses, diseases, poison condition for 4 days.
Oh, shoot!
Excellent.
Thank
Pop it.
Excellent.
Wow.
Yep.
Huge. That's
So,
That's huge.
Celine has some kind of like divine clarity.
Dude, love it, man.
It
Yeah.
has this blessing bestowed by your deed.
right.
Mhm.
Just like
Because
this
you're so
bright
awesome.
light, just like
As your voice finally comes
what the-
back to you, the voice you guys hear is not his. It's not his voice. It is deep, loud, commanding. It even scares you as you scream.
Yeah.
You guys feel a
Father.
hit each of you. Beautiful, dude.
I love it. Thank you. Good.
Okay. So that was in the middle of the second attack.
Yeah.
That's 20.
Yeah. Because I don't have shield.
Oh shite. That's 8 more.
8 more, do you want it out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Just that one.
you
Just the
already
one
did
attack
2.
from that
You
one.
had to do the first attack on you. So that was the second one.
Well, what? How much damage do I take on the first attack?
Wasn't it 6?
6 for the
6.
IPEC.
Yeah. It's the second one. We're good. Now we're on to 3
Yep.
against Taurus.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, patient defense, baby.
That's right. Oh, it's a good thing because that was 23. The first one. The second one is a 12. Nice. Okay. That's the first attack. Second one. Both with disadvantage. That's better. It's a 15 plus 9. That one hits.
It does. Yes.
So the claws miss, and then you're like dodge, okay, and look up, and then the beak goes at your eyeball, trying to peck your eye out. That's a 11. 6 plus 5. That one is make a. What the hell is it? No, you're grappled.
Okay.
Because it doesn't even have a save. It just grabs a hold of you. Cool. Okay. So you basically have a freaking massive raven attached to you. You have one attached to you too.
Yep.
Trying to hold on to you. Well,
Luckily, just
all it would
one.
really do would be slow your guys' movement speed down.
Oh,
At
it's
this point.
okay. So
But
it's
it's
not
this
like
massive
a
thing
full...
holding on to you.
Okay.
You could still move it. Your speed would be cut in half, sure, because they're birds holding on to you, not like wrapping you up.
okay.
You know, you
Gotcha.
should
Do
have
I have
it'll
2
just drop
holding
you.
on to me?
Just one. The other one missed.
Okay.
And then
I see.
4.
dude, that sucks. Claws miss. Good lord, missed both.
Well, what'd you roll?
2 on both.
Oh, jeez.
So that's 11 and an 11.
Wow.
Miss. Okay. The hermit then, the head just kind of keeps looking at the ones that have attacked him. Oops. Okay, Dormar.
Oh, well.
Do I turn my guy around because he grabbed my chest?
It's fine.
Okay.
You know where's
Just
that?
enough it matters.
It's all good. What you got?
Well, I don't appreciate you attacking my brother like that, so I'm gonna come on up here and be like, how many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? I have my great axe. I'm gonna flank with Briz.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna give him 2 good old tacks.
Okay. As you swing through. Ooh, sheesh. You're good. Go for it. Go. Keep going. Sorry. You're good.
Whoa! The first one with advantage is a 19, which for me is a critical hit because I'm a champion fighter.
Yes, you are.
The second
Yes, you
one.
are.
That's okay. That's what it is.
The second one is gonna be a dirty 20.
Okay. Both hit.
All right. Let's see. So
Roll that crit,
1d12 plus 3, so the crit.
See, I didn't give him totally garbage
Damn
characters.
it.
Gave him some decent ones.
That's good.
Would that be double the dice?
You're like, here's a level 1.
Yeah, let's see. So the first one that is the crit is going to be a total of 13 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And then the second hit, that's so much better.
It was a 13 with a crit.
Yeah, 13 damage from the crit, yeah. And then the second hit is 12 damage. All slashing.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice. Okay. That it?
Yes. That
Okay.
is it.
Let's see.
And I just take a quick glance, see my brother's doing all right with that bird,
What's the
and then I
range?
turn back to the Hag Man.
What's the range that you're in right now?
Me?
You're 10 or 15 feet away?
5, 10.
15? I'll say 15. And then you're 5, 10 to 5. Okay. So, he's going to take a legendary action.
Ooh.
The 3, Briz, you, and you all need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, I look at Briz with our big old great axes, and I'm like, all right, let's kill this thing.
Yes.
That'll be a 7.
Oh, a wisdom save?
Yep.
Ooh,
11.
I rolled an 8 for a total of 7.
All 3 of you.
We both got 7.
Okay, the 3 of you are all frightened as the head turns to each of you, and the eyes flare, and you're like, the 3 of you are frightened.
I thought he had advantage against being frightened.
Do you?
For raging?
Oh, while you're raging.
Oh, yes. Roll it.
Oh,
Is it advantage or immune?
Let's see.
Good question.
Yeah.
You are.
You have
That's
to,
right.
yeah,
That's right.
because it's right. He
So
doesn't
never
do-
mind.
Yeah.
You 2 are frightened.
I just pooped my pants
all
again.
right.
You're,
Yeah, you did.
and you're like, oh! Good call. Good call.
Oh,
Thanks, Killian.
Forgot about that.
oh, good
Okay.
God.
So that
I'm
means
like
that we
looking at
move
you from-
away from them too, right?
You have,
That's what
you
I was
have to
thinking.
spend your thing
Yeah.
getting as far away from him as you possibly
next
can.
thing we have to get away.
And I'm not grappled.
God.
You're not. You are or you're
Damn.
not?
I'm not.
Nope.
Wait,
So he's
I
like,
thought frightened just means that you have disadvantage and you can't willingly move closer. You have to
frightened
move away?
creature has disadvantage on abilities attack rolls while the source sphere is within sight, and the creature can't willingly move any closer.
Oh, so I
So you don't have to run
have
away,
to
you just
move.
can't
Okay.
move closer to it.
Oh,
Okay, that's
all
You
right.
have
You're already right
disadvantage
there.
on all
Yeah.
of them.
That's right.
So
Yeah, but you do have
but you
disadvantage
can't
on
attack
all
it.
attacks.
that's the other one.
Oh,
Yeah, you have
That's
disadvantage
the-
on all your attacks. That's the
okay.
That's the
real killer.
freaking. Is that the fierce spell?
It's usually
I can't remember which one it
the
is that
clerical
does that
the
one.
turn
That makes
undead.
him. Well, there's that one, but
And
there's
then
a,
I
there's
thought there was one
Yeah.
more.
there's a
I
different
think
one.
there's the fear spell, which
Yes.
makes him like run away from
They have to
that.
run and
Yeah,
spend their
yeah,
whole
yeah.
thing. That's
I
where-
did that last
That's
He
where
used
he
that on the fight.
That's where he was.
First
He's like,
Yeah.
and saved our lives.
Yeah,
I did that on the
because
beach.
of like the undead.
I had to
player
run
that
away.
he
Oh,
had.
yeah.
It was like the
Okay.
uncanny.
Killian.
Yes.
You're up, my friend.
Thank you.
You got one bird clawing you, the
So
other
I'm
one.
like hitting the bird away, tuck my shield back, and I'm pissed off. So I'm using my verbal and my semantic, and I cast a level 3 spell of guiding bolt at this stupid guy with the wings.
Ooh.
Or what's his
Ooh.
The hermit.
name? Hermit.
Okay.
Yeah. The
Level
hermit
3
hag.
guy.
no. You roll.
You miss.
8.
Yep. It fizzles off through.
Stupid birds.
Yeah, they're kind of clawed you one eye, and you're like,
Yep.
I can't redeem any bits through the
no,
screen,
No.
can I?
Wow.
we can't redeem them.
I'm sorry, I tried.
You cast guiding bolt?
I tried.
Oh, I was like,
I
because
tried.
I was saying, don't
Man,
really
I need to
count
play
this, but
bard
that's
so I
nice.
can get inspiration.
What else you got there?
I'm gonna just start trying to walk to because I'm grappled, so I'm just gonna take half my speed and walk towards him.
Okay, what's your speed?
It's 15 right now.
Okay,
Bop him with the stick.
Stupid bird.
these 2 are.
One
Well,
of
at least one of them's
Yeah.
hungry on to you. The other one's like, where you going?
And it's back to the.
That's all I got, buddy.
Okay.
He's
Any
not
bonus
doing
actions?
shit. It's magic, so I already used the magic, right? Like it's.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, no. I'm
okay.
with you.
It's back to the top of the order with Horus. You see another legendary action.
Great.
Which one do I want to do?
Which one? Which one?
What's the question? Is which?
I was really hoping to give everybody at least normal hits.
I know, that'd be so nice.
Okay,
Mm.
if I put the
Let's do
color
this.
on, is it gonna make him stronger or weaker?
Do we even know where it is right now?
You see
It's over there on the ground.
the
I don't know.
his form
Mm-hmm.
kind of flashes, and you see feathers as he moves. Yeah, right here,
Oh!
Story we go!
next to Astoria, and that's it for now.
Oh no! He's going after the beautiful woman.
Oh, is it my go?
Yep.
So I can
To
move.
bounce out of the way.
Just not towards him.
You just
I'm
can't
not
get
frightened.
closer to him.
Well, I'm not frightened. I didn't roll.
Oh, you're right. We're good. Yep, you
Um,
can.
Well,
You are
grappled,
grappled,
or
so you have
are my attacks at disadvantage?
no, just half speed over to him.
Okay, I can still move 20 feet,
Okay,
so I'll flank him.
Oh, yeah, you can add that in.
right here.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay, you have
Yeah,
the
it's
little
like a
raven.
one-time use, but
I'm
yeah.
just gonna.
I was like, what
Beat
is
the
that?
shit
I was like, I have
Okay,
it.
yeah.
I will.
Okay.
Seeing this guy,
So that I can-
seeing him
so after hitting
dusty
somebody,
and
like,
old,
what if
I will
can
switch
miss
both my claws
Any
back
roll,
to
you'd be
5.
like, I want to use mine
Nice.
first. So
and then add it to it.
And I'm just gonna.
It would
I'm
just
just gonna
add
hit
it to
two
the
then.
number.
Do it.
yeah.
Oh,
It's
I'll
like,
wait for the
it's not like an attack roll or like anything like that.
okay.
Okay.
It's just a
First
boost.
one is going to be a
That's good to know.
26.
I'm like
Oh yeah.
sitting on it
Okay.
forever, and I'm like,
It's like,
ooh.
The second one. Oh, I guess. Key point, stunning strike.
Okay.
ooh, all right.
Nice.
It is a. What would it do?
Constitution saving throw. I don't think he's gonna make it, but.
What would it do?
Makes him stunned. The condition stunned.
The stunned condition.
Sorry, what's the con save?
Yeah, con save.
It's a. Where the hell's his con? Oh, juice. That's a freaking 24.
Okay, that's what I assume. That's what I assume. I'm fishing for it.
Hey, I like it though.
Okay. Second hit is going to be a
It's a great idea though.
yeah. 22.
Yep.
I'll try one more time. Stunning strike.
Okay. Ooh, that's even better.
Oh yeah.
Unlucky bonus action. Flurry of blows. Can hit him 2 more times.
Yes.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Hey!
Nice.
Okay, and then last hit.
Wait,
That is cocked.
just to ask,
It was
you're flanking with Astoria. Do you get advantage?
Oh, I've been rolling with advantage. Should I
Yeah.
not be?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you should
Oh,
be.
okay.
Oh, okay,
Absolutely.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
He's been wrong.
Heck
Oh,
yeah.
sweet. All right.
Ooh, not as good.
It's just my con saves were great.
15. 15 for that last one.
15 to hit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Miss.
So one hits.
Rad.
And a crit.
So
What's his AC?
Don't know yet.
We've
We
only
really
rolled
don't
above
know.
20 to hit him, and then we know 15 misses. That's
Yep.
where we're at.
Pretty much.
We know 20 hits, 15 misses, somewhere in there. Okay, first one is going to be 7 points of fire damage.
Woof.
Nice.
Okay.
Second one is going to be 11 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And then the critical is going to be 17 points of fire damage.
Oh, nice. Okay.
All right.
Very nice.
It's like you see some of the branches burning a little bit. Another one, the raven jumps off and kind of flutters around.
That's what I was trying to do.
But you heard my voice.
I did.
Okay.
Who's talking?
Is that it? I believe that is all because, yep, that's all.
Okay.
Now it's Astoria.
The. Sure,
Maybe.
why not?
Maybe.
The form as you slashing with fire, you, back to you suddenly see from in the feathers and the leaves and stuff, the head comes towards you. It's like the body just shifts.
That's awesome.
That
is awesome.
It's gonna use the legendary action. You're like, all of a sudden, the head's right there, and you're like,
Yeah,
let's
like
see if I
the
can get-
headlight comes like out from the back side of the,
Oh my hell!
the cloak
Nope.
thing. The hood.
Misses.
Nice.
Tried a legendary action and missed it.
Nice.
We don't know.
Don't know what he tried right
He
there.
didn't know what to do after he got hit with those flurry of punches.
He's a little pissed off.
He was a
I'm
little shaken.
expecting to get dropped this turn.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'm coming.
We're
Let's
back.
go.
I'm not
to
frightened.
Astoria.
I'm stoked. Yeah, man. We're the locals.
Just right next to you now. It was facing you and then kind of fades back
You're
into
flanking.
itself.
Yeah, being really, really pissed off and being unable to
I'm just gonna take your
rationalize at the moment, I turn and look at the bird guy and then turn back to the summoning circle. And I'm going to try to make an investigation check using all of my previous knowledge about these on how to get rid of this force field or get the torque, if that is possible.
Wasn't the
Thought
torque
the torque
outside the
was
circle?
outside
of
of
the
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 torque
circle.
is outside
Yeah,
on
he
the
threw it
ground. He just
Oh, I
tossed
thought
it
it
out.
was-
No, he tossed it out.
That's why he said consider us even and threw it out towards you guys and it landed on the ground.
Yeah, so you're close to it.
Yeah, you're probably
Can I pick it up?
about 10 feet away from it.
I don't know enough about this torque to... I'll pick up the torque. I'll walk over and pick it up wherever it is.
Okay. You are within range of him.
So he can.
He'd get
Attack of opportunity
yeah.
if he takes it.
Yeah, I completely ignore this guy. I walk
Okay.
over and pick it up.
As you turn to walk away, check your Discord.
Plot twist, he's not actually there.
Smudge.
Huh?
Smudge. Patiently waiting.
Hold on, this is a conversation.
Pausing. We're pausing.
Just need to be clear. There's a lot of...
Okay.
Everyone in this group is fucked, basically.
Pretty much.
I mean, that's alright. Rook and Tariq are already dead.
Rook's not dead. He's just delirious.
He might as well.
Tariq is dead.
Give him a couple hours, he'll be dead.
Truth. He's not bleeding out no more.
Yeah, he's a.
Yeah, just give me a couple hours, you
Until
know?
I get to him.
It's so true. Until you get to him, so you said. Gonna beat him to a bloody pulp?
Just shove him in the dark.
Oh, gotcha.
Slice him up with my boomerang.
Pretty good.
Sorry, anybody watching, this is a internal dialogue here for just a quick sec.
An intense internal dialogue.
Did you hear horses trotting?
Yes.
Yep, I'm like, time for something different.
Do you hear horses?
Yeah, it was like,
I was like,
sorry.
The King Cavalry's here. We're saved.
The cavalry has come.
glad it wasn't in my head.
There's a roll.
Did anybody else hear that? I'm not saying anything.
Well, fun campaign, guys. Fun campaign,
Yeah,
guys.
I think
Got
he got
backup
really
characters?
tired of it.
Yeah, everybody roll some new characters, you know, TPK, here we go.
We'll do at the end of the stream.
Yes. Hey, that's a great way to wrap up the stream.
Rolling your character.
Yeah.
That's funny. All right, well, plan's already done, so let's go. Okay.
Sorry. Next week to start a new campaign.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think I'll play a fighter druid multi-class.
That'd actually be sick.
Yes, it would. Yes, it would.
Why would you dump stats into that?
Just wisdom and
Like,
strength.
Wisdom, strength, but no dex, like you'd have no armor.
No,
Yeah,
as a
you
fighter, you can wear armor.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
It's 'cause-
I don't
I mean,
hold
you
in
can
like
turn
but-
into an armored owl.
but-
Oh, you wouldn't care about dex.
my.
He said
Yeah.
druid, not monk.
But you can't cast spells in armor.
Unless you become proficient.
unless you're
Or
proficient.
true.
Or
Yeah,
war
true,
wizard
true,
or whatever.
Oh, I think only wizards have that problem.
No.
They
Yeah.
can't cast.
Unless,
Straight all in
yeah,
one.
if you have
'Kay.
proficiency with armor, yeah, you can get
Oh
spells.
yeah. And wizards don't have proficiency. That's what.
You guys, as you're all kind of focusing there, you see Astoria turn away, and as she starts to move, everything freezes. The birds are cawing, and they. You guys see the kind of snow, like almost mist, and everything's frozen.
Are we frozen?
You all hear. Agreed.
What?
Cool. Can I move or am I frozen?
The only thing that moves is
Okay.
she moves forward as you guys are off.
I will walk over, grab the torque,
Okay.
and walk back to him.
You see the hand.
I'll toss it in my hand.
You see
Give it over.
grabs a hold of it. You guys are seeing this movement. His form disappears. Then over by you and your body.
Oh, right.
Oh.
Like the actual dems.
Dims over there.
Yeah.
You see his head.
Don't.
You see him reach down and grab a hold of his hair and lift his head.
Oh.
And then shoves this torque around his neck.
Oh.
Tariq's neck?
Yep.
What the?
He's not
Tariq.
wearing it.
I don't know what to do.
Alright.
I don't think you're conscious.
I know I'm not conscious.
You. There's something like you start hearing kind of just noises for a minute, and then as your eyes kind of blink, the fog kind of recedes from you a little bit. You find yourself seated on a rocky outcrop. As you're kind of looking around, and it's just this rock.
I'm dead.
And seated across from you, there's a small fire in front of you, crackling smoke. Seated across from you on the other side, you see a old, kind of withered up, old Goliath woman. Seated, she's kind of tending to something and tosses something in the fire as you're sitting there, looking at her. You hear a voice. Who are you?
Well, my name is Tariq, but who are you?
She just kind of. Which are you?
Which?
She kind of lifts her hand up and goes like this, and you see as she kind of beckons around as you look up, the mist kind of fades back a little bit, and you see 4 large carved stones.
Okay.
As you kind of glance at each one, taking a moment to kind of look at each one of them, she says, "From what I can see, there's more than one possibility for who you are." And
don't
she kind
know
of
that's
glances.
possible.
As you look at each one of these pillars, you see etched into the stone face of each of these images. The first of a human male, kind of in ornate robes, just carved, beautiful carved into the stone. The second, a tiefling male, holding 2 large swords down to his sides. The third, an elven male in beautiful plate armor carved into this. The fourth, a human male in leather armor, a bow strung across his back. Which are you?
I'm assuming the fourth one looks most what I thought it would be.
As you kind of glance at each of these,
They're all the same, aren't they?
the faces are the same. They're you. You remember each one. I know that one. I know that I know. There's something about this that you know.
What is going on?
And as she kind of says, well, you need to make up your mind because, and she points, and the fire was quickly, it's kind of
fading.
sputtering out.
Oh,
Roll a d4.
It'll be a 1.
It'll be a 1. Okay. I will send this to you.
Race. Race and class.
While I'm sending this to him, is the body over there? As he puts this torque on and kind of not very subtly just drops his head as he the form then fades back and appears right by you. We should talk. And then reaches forward, grabs you, and you both disappear.
Oh.
Those two disappear. And you guys come back, and the birds that were, and they just, black mist. Listen to this.
What did you do?
There we go. I sacrificed you. No, I'm kidding.
Sounds like
I don't know what I did.
So, hold on. Sorry, I'm trying. I got too many things going at once. We're almost to the end of this here session, but I gotta send this over first to see your reaction. What you want to do first? Okay.
Whoa.
Right?
Oh boy.
Sorry. Actually, I can do it on here. What the hell am I doing? Judas Priest. Not very smart.
There's a lot going on.
Little Alaskan asparagus.
I should have. What I should have done is had this printed so I could do a copy of it. But I didn't know where we would get to, so I didn't.
Sweet. Asparagus tips. Super.
Oh, you piece of hell!
Peace.
Why didn't it work?
I don't know.
Okay. Read through that. Okay. Do you want me to just,
Yeah, we can just do it.
Okay.
It's fine.
as it, you guys turn and seeing just a swirl of feathers and branches and leaves kind of, and the two of them are gone. The circle that they were by also begins to, and then fades. They're still, if you guys are standing around that circle, it is like burned and etched into the ground, but the magic is gone. You can still see the carvings and like freshly burnt into the ground. You find yourself standing across from this being. Yes, just hold on.
Gosh.
Yep.
So am I.
Defend has something of mine.
Yeah, I saw.
You will get it for me. That's the agreement.
That was what was agreed, yes. Where do I find him?
There were 4 of us. He's looking for the other 3. One. Indomitable. One in the jungle south. One in the grasslands. Find him, bring it back. For the spirit you hold within you will be mine.
Do you have any idea which one he would go to first?
I will send my ravens. Be watchful, for I will send word to you.
If Tariq is not alive, the deal is off. You know this.
A deal is a deal. Now go and find. He reaches out and pushes you as you. You guys see her land on her back.
Ah, not again.
As the light flickers back on. In here. It broke midnight. But it's fine.
Why does this always happen?
She's like conscious and great, like she's able to.
She just lands.
Oh. Hey, Gillian.
Hey.
Put your voice back.
As you come to, sit up. You're like drenched from. You look down and there's snow and stuff all around you. You're. You hear him next to you, Rook.
Yeah. I get up because my buddy's alive.
You're still the same. Human male sitting next to you, looks the same, everything's the same.
Yeah.
Where am I?
I don't know. Well, okay.
How did I get here?
You're
And
alive.
why am I all wet?
There's a lot of snow. Apparently they had to preserve you. I don't know.
So you remember bits and pieces of kind of the last few days leading up to. You remember getting in the. Thinking it was a great idea to get in the airship and take off, and how scary.
Oh
it was
yeah, I
and
totally would have
all
thought that was a great
stuff.
idea.
We crashed the airship, and you and I died.
What?
We crashed the airship in a field, and you and I died.
Okay, things are starting to make a little more sense.
You notice now, Rook, as he sits up, he's wearing this torque around his neck.
Okay.
So I think Briz used the snow to preserve you.
Okay. That's a dead body, I guess.
Uh-oh, exactly.
Yeah,
Did you do a
how
story?
you feeling?
I don't know, man.
Kind of like like you died, right?
She made an agreement with
I mean,
something.
I brought him back.
Because that's always a good idea.
Where are my hit points at?
Good question. Yours would be at
1?
right now. One.
You know, I'm hurting a lot.
I bet, yeah.
I think I need to lay down and take a nap.
Your body kind of took most of the part of the crash of the airship.
You were literally in the front of this airship as it plowed into the ground. You took the heaviest
Full
damage. Oh,
brunt of
yes.
it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think I need a nap.
Somebody rolled really, really well for you.
Yeah, that's not fair.
Each
Yeah,
of you guys
what-
hear.
You're alive, so
I
rest.
can stand that far away.
Yeah.
Rest.
It's dead quiet. You just hear and hear her hit the ground. Then you hear him. Where am I?
I'll stand up. Oh.
We're still getting attacked by ravens.
No, they all like mist faded away.
Killian.
Yes. I was like,
Just
I
kidding.
put my hands on her shoulders and I said, glad to see you're okay, and then cast Cure.
Nice. Okay.
Did I lose any hit points from falling?
Yeah, you definitely will.
Okay.
I thought Killian's gonna be like, I cast Cure Wounds, but not for you.
4.
No.
There's 4 points to it. Not much.
You get 5 back, so you're fine.
You're good. He just dusts it off.
I think I might have just. I think I might have just sold my soul to get Killian back. Or not Killian, to get Tariq back.
That seemed like a good idea.
What?
Wow.
Technically, he only wanted the torque thing. At the beginning, I had nothing to do with it, so I just gave it to him.
I mean, I'm glad Tariq's.
Yeah.
What does that mean for
You're
yours?
some friend you are.
Yeah, why would you do such a...
No, I just
Yeah.
mean
He wants us to get the stupid gem back that the dude stole.
I can see that, yeah.
And if I don't get it back to him, then I guess I'm dead. But on the bright side, we get to track him down and kill him. So,
That does sound fun.
yeah.
I hear kill and I walk over and I'm like, what? Who are we killing?
Hey, Grizz, you doing okay?
I'm good. Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
But Tariq's back now, so.
So I brush some of the frost off my chest, like.
Yeah, Thor Marvel approaches brother Casper and be like, so, do you want to just like, get out of here?
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, alright.
I go and I fuck in the roots.
Okay.
At least I tried.
Man, I
If there's
didn't
one
realize
that's
that.
pushing me away again.
I didn't
As you
think that
walk
kid was gonna be
in,
such a
as you
little shit.
step into the cave.
Yeah,
you-
normally it's
you
not that
step
bad.
out, you're actually stepping out.
I know, what the hell happened? It's just
I
like,
try one more time.
What a
Same thing.
punk.
You look up and you see the flickering
Yeah, it's flickering.
up in here from the little...
Do you want me to throw you
see
in
the
the
way
window?
his
Yeah.
legs buckle.
I'm down for that.
I
You
thought
try?
you just
Okay.
leave
Kinda
him
creeped me
alone.
out a little
He's
bit.
not exactly
Yeah.
Hold on.
close.
I don't think he's there still. He's not the most what?
I wouldn't risk it.
Want me to throw you?
She's saying no. What do you think, Liz?
If I'm going off of my throw,
What'd you get?
You just throw him before you ask him.
I'm just gonna leave it up to you.
She says no.
Okay. Probably for the best.
Yeah. Probably.
It would have been at 8 altogether, so.
I mean, it's not like you had to throw it that high.
I probably would have thrown you at the windowsill, and you probably would have hit.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fair.
Hit the stone underneath the window.
So you all are group back up together. Find your friend is alive.
Both of them.
Both of them.
Both of them.
The other two guys are like, all right, well, big
Bye.
son.
I'm gonna go change my
How's
pants.
about we
was
don't come
weird,
back here
huh?
again?
They're
Yeah, yes.
No,
Not a fan of
Big
all
gulps.
this stuff
Big gulps,
going
Big
on.
gulps, huh? Later. So our friend is awake. It's still middle of the night, but it is really
He's
quiet. in
barely
here.
alive.
Yep, barely alive.
On a scale of 1 to 44, I'm at a 1.
Yep. And we're gonna end this tonight right here. We've got lots of questions that we'll get to later.
Can we
Session.
at least just say that maybe we're sleeping here for the night?
I would assume so.
Could take
Let's
a
try
rest.
it.
So,
Oh,
we will do a long rest here, and everybody gets to level up to 6.
Whoa!
So we want to do that right now before we end the stream. We can roll your stats and all that stuff.
Heck yeah.
Woohoo!
If
So
you got
long
a
rest.
couple minutes.
So am
Let me switch back.
I'm
here.
healed.
Long rest. Wow, wow, wow.
We're gonna go back to
Bing,
this.
bing,
Here.
bing, bing.
Okay. Ooh, that was fun. So many things, guys. So many things.
Gotta edit
I
my
only had
comp
like
here.
a month to like think of different scenarios.
Right.
So
That
there were 3 options where you could have gone.
Yeah.
Back to where you were, to where you came from, back to all the stuff you just read from,
Mm-hmm.
to Marchand, or here to try and get help from the friend here, or you could have pushed on even to try and get to Evandar, but that's about 4 to 5 days away from where you were.
Oh, right.
Without really knowing how much time he had, he only had 2 days. So going to Marsham or there would have been pushed back, but you could have been done. He had 2 days with what the rolls and stuff that I did for him with his thing.
So
We could have made it.
You absolutely could have. You were both within range. So cool. That was fun. Chad is telling y'all congratulations on getting to level 6.
And not
Thanks.
dying.
Yeah.
And not
And
dying.
not dying.
So if you want to roll
And
your
coming
stats
back
up,
from the dead.
That's right.
look who's back.
Feels good, man.
That was awesome. That was actually fun.
6 now.
Hmm?
Level 6.
Who gets anything good at level 6?
I get okay. I get resistance to fire and +1 of my AC. So that's not bad.
Honestly, I'm thinking of multi-classing because
Ooh.
nothing
too.
against the Blood Hunter class.
You did choose
Me
it.
too.
I don't know.
Well, if you want, we can chat.
Yeah.
Proficiencies.
Even with the curse and the disadvantage, still couldn't kill Cody. Sorry, man.
Yeah.
He was passed out in the corner the whole time.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, Jared, is that I wasn't playing Rook. I was playing Thormar Gray.
Gray.
Thormar
Here,
Gray.
those back.
I didn't give you guys garbage characters to play.
But
No, they
don't
were
you
actually
worry.
pretty dang good characters.
Next time we play and I'm Rook, you can totally cure me.
Well, like I said, if there's something else, we can chat. Still with the Rookster, but if there's something else, somebody else did that.
I sure did.
Sure did.
What'd you get with 6?
Ooh.
What'd you get with 6?
Magical fists.
Level 6.
Punch-
You
punch
gain
ghosts.
a magical benefit
Punch all
based
sorts of
on the
stuff.
totem animal of your choice.
Cool. So everybody rolled their HP, all that good stuff. We can go through the rest of the stuff, but yeah, Cody, we can chat.
Yeah.
I will kill you one day.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's funny. All right, let's end this sucker here tonight. We got a couple people that probably one needs to get to work. You gonna work tomorrow?
I have to get up at 5:30.
Oh, well, let's get this done with.
Yeah.
Hey, I was right on time, 10 or 11. That was good.
Nice.
It's all good.
Yes, you did. You got automated for saying I will kill you one day. It's fine. It's still there. Okay. Jared, I will get a hold of you. We're going to chat here as soon as we end this stream about some stuff, and I'll get it to you. So, well, thanks. That was fun. 2 weeks?
Yeah, absolutely.
2 weeks?
Absolutely.
I will be here.
2 weeks?
Good night, Geek Puppet.
Joe? gonna
Thank
be here?
you for bailing
maybe.
out
Can be
Killian.
out of town.
You are? Okay.
I can probably join virtually.
21st?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can try and join virtually.
Ooh, yeah, let me know.
Wait, 21st?
That's 2 weeks from today.
Yeah, I'll be
I-
fine.
Yeah, nothing on the calendar.
Okay. 2 weeks. We'll be back.
Woohoo!
Cool. Thanks, everybody. Yep, we're going to get out of here. Thanks, y'all.
Bye.